to go.
There we are.
Alright, yes, it seems we're live, so that's exciting.
Melody has something
Thank you, Melatonin, for subscribing with Prime. Apparently you've been subscribed for 12 months. Not a 2-month streak, so thank you. I appreciate that. Man, trying to do that joke when I heard my own voice on stream was very bad, actually. Wasn't very good.
That's why I always speak in character, so I can pretend it's not me.
The time you just spoke out of character. I can't fucking believe it.
Alright, I'm turning off the stream. Goodbye, guys.
Okay. Let's see. We all here? Are we all ready and good to go then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Well, good is one definition, but I guess you'll recap
We are,
how
alright.
good we are at in the
Right.
recap.
We are going to want number 1 victory royale. All right.
We are going to want hospital.
Oh, I
I'll
remember
be
what I was going to
fine.
do that was going to stop a lot of the problems, but I did
Yeah, I'd
a different
appreciate
thing.
that.
Well, it's too late now.
Oh, did you already
I'll tell
go?
you what my plan was. When the dog was trying to get at Bubbles, I was going to cast a spell and sling my nails at him and stick him into the ground.
I see.
Lordy.
But I think we should maybe give Caleb the space he requires to do the recap.
So let's see here then. Let me throw something on.
Can't believe Caleb's naked. Wow.
So, last we had left off, you had delved further down into the caves, working to help clear them out for the Mind Flayers. Provided with sparse equipment, it seems that the creatures that live down here have proven quite troublesome thus far, especially for 2 of you. And as it stands now, you find yourselves in the midst of combat. 2 two-headed dogs before you that have quite vicious bites, as Lavender has found. And the sounds of other creatures up to the north, as well a small bug creature, a smaller version of what you had seen before, chewing away down on something in the corner that is yet to be a problem. Soon,
I hate how you say yet to be a problem. I hate that.
yet to be. As well, you have brought 2 others from the church along with you, one who has been an active help and the other not quite as built for this situation, but we find that now it is Ayemi's turn in the initiative. We will continue there with 2 of your teammates quite badly injured. So, yes. What do you do, Ayemi?
Kill this fucker.
Which one's more hurt? I can't
Does it-
see. There's a
does-
lot of
it
blood
doesn't-
and it's dark.
It don't matter which one's more injured. This one's got to die.
Man, Bubbles, you got articulate all of a sudden.
See, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm speaking out of character. Fuck off.
Bubble sounds fancy.
Ayemi attempts to dull the dog's mind, and she's going to roll Mindsaver.
Needs to make an intelligence save, then.
The thing better not be
Probably not
fucking
great
smart.
at these.
Let us see.
DC 14.
Hey,
Nice.
Nice.
love that
So-
-4, baby.
This dog already quite critically injured in a very bad state right now. You enforce your will over its mind, and already kind of in the state it's in now, it can't handle it and falls down.
Just go to sleep, okay? Sorry. Excuse me.
It's
Oh god, you're really gross.
Excuse me, mister, you're disgusting.
I'm gonna stand behind you, Vincent. Please don't let me get hurt.
He nods to you.
And that's my turn.
So that was that one. It is thus dead. Let's
Been
see.
killed.
So, Bubbles, that is now your turn.
There. Bubbles is gonna load up a rock or is gonna load up a spare rock he's got in his pocket against the hound that's still alive. Put in the sling. Here's my. Wait, am I hidden right now?
Not at the moment, no. The dog's
Actually-
aware of you.
Don't you still get sneak attack?
Yeah, I was like, can I?
Ally?
Yeah, you still get sneak attack as you have an ally
Can-
adjacent to it.
Yeah, can I use my bonus action to hide?
You can attempt, yes.
Let's see.
Yeah, it is pretty focused on us right now, and you're high up.
22.
Yeah, that will pass.
All right.
You
Looks
get
like
yourself
I get
back
advantage.
out of its perception.
There. 22.
Very good. You
Oh,
got
thank God
advantage
you
there.
got
That would have been a nat 1. So yeah, that will hit.
Nice.
7. My sneak attack. 10 damage.
Respectable.
So yeah, you leash a rock at the flaming dog. It pelts one of his heads and kind of lurches him forward. There's a yelp as one of the heads turns to you. The other's still focused on the two in front of him.
There. Bubbles picks his nose with his tongue.
Of
Oh, I
course.
love you, Bubbles. Thanks for saving our asses. Love you, Bubbles.
This is your greatest hope. And there's just Bubbles doing his best Stitch impression.
Oh shit.
But he's like an ugly Stitch.
Yeah, is that a
Yeah.
problem?
Well, Stitch was kind of an ugly cute.
But even
Yeah, he does have an ugly cute about him.
Yeah, but there was a cute in there though, Raimi.
I don't know. I think
That's
Bubbles,
fair.
look at him. He's got a nice little funny shape to him.
That's it. Anyways, it's Vincent's turn. Let's have Vincent kill this fuck already.
So yeah, Vincent will step forward to kind of keep it from having a way to get by, and he's not been the best of this, but he is going to swing at it with his short sword.
Yikes.
Does not have advantage. Didn't tick that, but let me see. A
Big Star
9.
Mount.
9 does not hit.
Oh.
So he swings, misses the dog, getting surrounded. He's quite on edge at the moment, hopping from everything.
He doesn't have a lot of room with
Not-
everybody surrounding this dog.
Not a lot, but he's using what he's got to his advantage. So Lavender, that is your
Okay.
turn.
This thing's been hit pretty bad at this point, right?
Yes. It's also on
Alright.
fire.
Alright.
I think
So-
that's its choice, though.
Alright, well, don't worry, I got a plan here. Because we wouldn't be in this situation if I had cast Shillelagh before this whole thing, but I have it now, so I can hit real good. So I'm gonna do that. I have just had, I guess, half my guts almost torn out. That's fine.
Mm-mm.
So I sort of like look
Fucking
down, like you do. I sort of like press my hand onto my apron, which is fucking covered in blood. It's not good. And I sort of look at this thing and I fucking smack it twice because I can do that.
Slap slap.
Double slap, the 1-2 punch. If I can get my character sheet to load. Okay. Ba. Oh wait, also, is that at the start of its turn or my turn? Give me a second. Or starts its turn there. Alright, so it has to be on its turn. Then I shall whack it once. I don't think that hits. Hello?
Let me see. Sorry. A 10? No, that
I
does
doubt that
not hit
hits.
him.
I imagine not. How about that
You
one?
got Polar Mastery.
A 17 does hit him.
Good.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Is he dead?
Bonk.
No.
Alright, and with that, I'm going to sort of stumble backwards exactly 5 feet, clutching where my intestines should be.
Oh my god.
It would provoke
I
an
don't
attack
think
from him,
there's
I
five
believe.
Don't have
Step in
5
5e.
steps in 5e.
You either have to
Five
take your
steps
your standard action to do it.
There's no
Wait,
5
really?
Engage.
Nope.
Yeah.
No 5 steps.
There's
you
no
gotta do
5 footsteps in
action.
5e.
Well, shit, I didn't know that, or I would have done something else. Oh
I
well.
didn't know that either.
Yeah, you can move
got-
around your opponent though, but if you move away, then it's a problem.
Well, I mean,
You
fuck.
better be killing it
Okay.
this turn.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
still 2 more
Don't
people.
miss.
Oh,
Do-
boy.
I forgot how 5e works.
I don't know
So-
how 5e works either. Shit.
Oh, there's less rules. That's it.
And you
Yeah,
somebody
but
knows
which
the
rules are less?
pretty well. No.
So Peg,
Get
Yeah, do that, Peg.
I do have to move around to get to this creature, don't I?
That's
Yeah,
but
fine.
you
There's
can
no
move
opportunity attacks
through
for
it.
moving around them in 5e.
Yeah. You can move into their into any space that they or that it's adjacent to them. It's when you leave a space that's adjacent to them.
Okay, I was about to say, what am I
so
supposed
you
to
get-
do? But
so
alright.
if you get to someone, you can run circles around them all you want. You just can't step away.
You can basically be a cat when it gets a case of the zoomies.
Of course, of course. Well, she's gonna get around to this spot in particular because I'm not gonna bonk Vincent, and she's gonna fucking do a baseball slide, try to hit this guy with a quarterstaff.
Use
Where are my attacks?
hit this guy.
Excuse me.
I forgot that like 3 out of 5 of us have quarterstaffs just because.
I have 2 quarterstaffs.
Oh
I
fuck,
have-
Donatello ass.
Going after the single legal thing you can carry around if you have
Yeah,
the
for real. I have 2 of them. I also have a lasso. I just don't know if that would do anything in this case, so I'm just gonna keep hitting it.
Tie him down, but yeah, hit him.
Oh!
Kill them.
One
Am I
with
at
the
an
will.
advantage? Wait.
No,
Oh,
you don't
no,
add
okay.
advantage.
I don't think there's flanking,
There's no
unfortunately.
flanking. We're not doing
No flanking. No, I mean, I was surprised I got a 21, so I was like, "There's no fucking way." Anyway, bonk.
5, okay.
Do I
Yeah,
do I hit it? No, never mind. Go ahead.
You bring your quarterstaff down on this thing. It's already taken quite a beating, on fire, and it kind of with this hit like slumps down into just a curled mass on the ground.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna wake up after you hit it like that.
It's not supposed to.
Real quick, Caleb. We heard sounds from this direction, right? There are more things coming
Sounds from the north.
from the north.
From the up. And
Is
then
there
there's
anything-
that little dude.
Is there
Is
anything?
this thing
There's-
still occupied?
It still is.
He's just having to. Let's not mess with this dude. He's not really doing nothing.
Alright. One.
Anything else
2.
you need to do, Remy?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Well, he's dead, isn't he?
He is, but you still have movement if you want to use it.
Hold on. Damn. Okay. I forgot. I recently remembered that I have spells, but I don't have anything helpful. unless you like a good berry lavender.
I mean, you could Hunter's Mark when you see the next enemy. That's a thing you can do as a ranger.
But the
Or try, like,
the enemy's not here.
But there are more coming.
But
So
they're
what-
not.
Yeah. What
What?
I'm saying, once they are here, you can cast that on them.
So can I? I don't have Hunter's Mark.
You didn't take Hunter's Mark?
No, I have Entangle and Goodberry.
Ah.
That's it.
Ah.
I have Entangle. Yay!
Can rangers prepare from the spell list? Hold on, I'm looking. Just
Huh?
to see if you can
Oh,
you fix that on a long rest maybe, but you might not be able to do that. Let me check.
And can I move again?
Oh yeah, you still have movement. Think you have a set amount of spaces you can move.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you have 30 feet worth of movement.
And you used up 5 to get to there, so you have 25 feet left.
Okay.
I didn't know you could split up movement in 5e. What the hell?
Yeah, it's not an action. It's just you have movement you can use.
So we.
I've been
have-
playing this game. God, I've been fucking poisoned by 4e.
You really have, because you have not played almost any 5e.
Literally, the first D&D proper game I played was 4e. So
Well,
So
when you level up, you can replace one of your spells known. So that'll be useful later. If we
After she gives this creature a fatal concussion, she's gonna run around back to here. So that thing's dead. I'm taking its space. Fuck it. And is preparing for whatever is coming next. Kind of, huh?
As I said, all right, go on.
Yeah, kind of just like, halfway, readying herself for the next thing, and halfway trying to check on Lavender because she is bleeding profusely right now.
All right.
But there isn't really much she can do. Wait, hold on.
Very technically heals 1 HP, but you can't cast it right now.
I have a healer's kit. Wait.
That would be an action to use.
Yeah, but I can use that next time, maybe, if nothing runs at us immediately. Right?
Let's see.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes, of course, you could.
Okay.
I'm simply grabbing some things. So, Luna, that is your turn.
Alright. I'm going to do something that nobody else has ever done in the history of 5th edition.
Oh my.
I'm going to walk 25 feet because I remembered that I'm wearing heavy armor. Which means I have to only walk 25 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I, Caleb, am proud to say that I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Damn, no one has ever done that.
No one's ever done that in the history of 5th edition. And so that's going to give all attack rolls against me disadvantage for the remainder of the turn, and I believe I get advantage on dex saves. Let me check. Let me just check. But yes, that is my action.
Okay, let me see. Where did these go? Alright, so... One moment.
Yeah,
See
yes,
other
if I can
things.
see the attacker, I get dex saves with advantage. Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Hey Mel, what's going on?
Well, I'm glad that I did what I did, specifically.
I'm glad you're up there and I'm out here and she's in there and
I just
You're the
remembered.
sheriff.
who's
So
driving
let me
the
see.
ship?
What the fresh hell is that?
Watch me swoosh right in.
Thanks,
What?
guys.
Swoop.
Movement does he have? So... What can Luna see right now? I see.
I still have my
I
life.
see the outline of the thing in the darkness, just barely. It's scary.
I can't see that.
You have
I
to
can't
be
see that
able.
far.
You have to be able to see it for the disadvantage, correct?
No, on the dex save.
Okay, Dex. But for the attack roll.
For the attack roll, it still has disadvantage.
Okay, even if you can't see, even if
Yeah.
you can't see it.
So if I can't see it and it can see me, it would normally have advantage. But since I'm imposing disadvantage, it would be normal.
All right. So, standing your ground, kind of waiting. It's quiet for a bit. Maybe just the sounds of tapping, and you see as a rope, a white rope, kind of like slings out from the darkness.
I swear to fucking God.
Wow! Holy
Damn it.
fucking shit.
That's a big stinky moment.
I
Big
cannot-
stinky moment.
Everything is hitting me with
Oh.
like 18 fucking AC.
So
Yeah.
you are currently restrained.
Yep.
Let me see what else.
Oh no.
Well, that's pretty much that. 1 second.
Zero. Hang on.
As I do.
Well, now my dodge action doesn't matter at all. Because my speed is 0, and if your speed is 0, the dodge action stops working. So, that's very cool.
Wait, shit.
Cool and fun and funny.
Right.
It's fun and funny and good that this happened.
Let's see. You hear other sounds still coming from the north. Past the light tapping, croaking starts again. Iemi.
Okay, Luna, don't thrash around too much. This is going to hurt if you thrash. Okay?
I will do my best, dear. And
I'm going to
please-
try and set you on fire. And she fucking slings a ball of fire at the web.
No, that's okay. This is fine, actually.
Because it's got
Can
an
you
AC of
actually-
10 and an HP of 5.
Okay. That does hit it. It is vulnerable to fire, so that's 8 damage to it.
Oh,
And
okay.
Hell yeah!
you see the web burns away and the fire leads back into the darkness.
And my dog continues.
There,
And I start moving again. Moving.
just barely revealing a large figure out in the darkness.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
I'm going to, stand around this corner and away from that scary thing over there.
Oh, the thing I can't see.
You can't see it. It's like right there.
Philip, last time we played, I had casted light on my stick. Do I not have the vision from the light on my stick?
Ah, hold on.
Not that it would have mattered, because even with disadvantage, that would have had a 20. But
Let me readjust your token, as I forgot that.
20 feet, bright light and 20 feet, and dim light for an additional 20 feet. Beyond that.
There
And
you
it's
go.
not concentration. Oh, now I can just barely...
Yeah.
So, Bubbles.
Fuck, there was still some this way though, right?
You haven't heard anything down there.
Okay. Let me see. I still got some decent range attacks on me. So what I'm gonna do is my brain's like I could theoretically like jump across. Let's see.
Oh wait, no, you're stealthing. Yeah, you're right.
Let's see. So I could hop to like over here. Could I attempt it, Caleb?
To the other wall?
Yeah.
Sure, give me an acrobatics check. Let's say that's...
That's quite a ways, actually.
I'll put that at a
Here.
DC 15.
Alright, because I'm gonna go try to go here. Alright, let's go.
Jeez.
Wait, hold on, I started.
It's fair, we always take the left-hand side when it's accidental. So
Ooh.
25, yeah, you deftly are able to leap from your position and grab onto another ridge on the other side of the wall.
Let me see. I'm gonna use bonus action to dash to. I'm gonna get about here. Say, I'm gonna ready an attack for the next incoming hostile creature using my sling.
You would have already been able to get there, because you only used 25 feet, like 20 feet of movement, actually. So you could have gotten there without using the dash bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then instead, I'm going to use the stealth bonus or the hide bonus action and stealth.
Very consistent with those 22s. Alright.
Yeah.
Man,
So-
Juan's out here playing Assassin's Creed, climbing on everything.
Let me see what he does here. So you hear noises from the dark. Where did this go? See how this goes. Okay. Yeah, there are just a few, some of the same noises you've been hearing so far. Lavender.
Yes.
That is now your turn. You are still not looking too well.
I can't imagine. So you said was there shit coming from down south?
You haven't heard anything down south.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't actually.
Everything you've been hearing thus far is coming
Yeah.
northward.
Yeah, the reason why I went over here is because this could allow me to assist Luna and keep an eye out over here because of my dark vision.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I should head over to where you're at. Mel, how far away are they from you? Because I can't see over there.
From me, they are
40 feet.
40 feet.
Alright, shit.
Do you not have a healing spell on your
Oh, I I have something
Sure.
I can do. I'm just trying to figure out where I should do this. And I haven't got a thing I can do, but I also want to
don't-
go
I
somewhere.
feel like you shouldn't take aggro, if anything.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
Mhm.
Just don't take any
No.
aggro.
Yeah, no.
I will. Hey, Tiny, I will literally be fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Even if
Fuck.
Tambo dies, Tambo's fine.
I'll be fine. I'll just come back.
As a zombie.
Mushroom.
It's in your head.
Man, I hate these tunnels down here. I feel so claustrophobic. And you want to know why?
What's
Yeah.
that?
It's
Mel?
a
Well, because there isn't mushroom.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay, that
god.
this piece of shit's still here.
I thought you were talking about me for a second. I
No,
really did.
this piece of shit's still here, just doing
He's not
jerking
doing
off in the
anything,
corner or
though.
something.
He's
I hate it.
eating. He's having a snack.
Leave him alone.
What could he
Alright.
be snacking on?
Caleb, we are never gonna find out. We are
I'd
intentionally
say a-
gonna leave this man to his devices.
I'd say a corpse, but probably
Out of
not.
spite, I'm never going to check.
I'm sure he's eating a really fun magic item that you want us to see and absorb
Caleb.
and taste with our taste buds. But he's
Yeah.
doing
Caleb,
that right
could
now,
I-
and that's his.
From my position, could I see what he's doing?
Give me a perception check.
Yeah, because you didn't take an action on your turn, so you might as well be.
Nice.
Oh,
Hit a nutty
We will
seven.
never know.
You see, there's a
Nothing.
lot. Seems to be a lot of kind of metal garbage underneath him that he's eating. I can't make out anything in particular among it all.
What's the range on this again?
Actually, wait a minute.
Alright.
I couldn't even do that because I have a I ready action in attack.
That's right.
Well,
Well,
it's-
metal garbage.
Alright, well,
Anyways,
I guess
'cause,
that
I see something got added to the turn order.
I don't know
What?
what you mean. We don't know that.
Lavender.
Okay, so there's no. So you said there's only noise. I know I'm reiterating this, but this is
Yeah,
really
you're only hearing noise northward.
All right. In that case, so I've been fucked up quite a bit here. Sort of put my now incredibly soaked through with blood hand up to my face. And if any of y'all are looking in the general directions, the gross little fungal growths that are on her face just start undulating very profusely.
Ew.
And you guys have seen, like, occasionally they'd spurt out a little bit of visible, like, spores and stuff, but they, like, start going into overdrive now. And there's just, like, a lot of shit in the air directly around her. And some, like, what looks like mycelium starts growing over all of the pretty bad wounds she has.
Yum.
And that gives me a
Tasty.
shitload of temp HP, which I'm not exactly sure how to represent on this. Give me a second.
There is a box for temp HP, I believe, right next to hit dice.
Which one is? Well, I'm trying
On
to
your
figure out.
character.
I'm trying to say on the icon.
Ah, right. Here, I'll make one of the bars visible.
There. That one. That's my temp HP. It's quite a lot, and then I
can't
just.
see it.
Well, I do it. I have it. Wait, can anybody else not see it?
I'm working on it. Hold on.
Alright.
Thank you, Mr. GM.
Is that. Now, what kind of action is that? Okay, that is my action.
Okay.
And I am going to kind of start jerkily moving past all of you guys up to where the noise is at.
Are you gonna be, okay? You're bleeding a lot, and now mushrooms are growing over your blood wounds.
They don't look healthy.
Not bleeding as bad anymore. I'll be fine, I'm sure.
I
I
don't
kind of-
trust that.
The blood, you can see clearly the blood is like pitch black. That is not normal, even for her.
Oh no.
I think you need to, drink more water.
Thank you, influencer Ayemi.
Oh my
Appreciate
god.
it, bud.
And I just kind of
Man, this
stumble
fungal
on-
infection, this looks pretty bad. I am me drink more water.
So,
and I
Good
start-
aloe.
and I
It'll be
start
good.
and I kind of start stumbling up past you, Mel, just going straight towards the noise.
Oh, that can't be healthy.
So I will as well say at this point, as we move to Vincent's turn, that I've been quite in character, and I did forget that this was a mechanic of 5e, but I'm going to grant you all a point of inspiration.
Oh, jeez.
Yay!
Thanks, Boo.
Wait a minute, did I get a point of inspiration because I picked my nose with my tongue?
You can only have up to 1 point.
What can you
Wait,
do
is this per
inspiration?
person or for the group?
Everyone has one.
Everyone gets one.
There should be at the
Yes.
top left corner a little thing you can check for that.
There's a little dragon in there,
Does-
which I've never seen before because inspiration gets forgotten often by almost literally everybody who GMs 5. Thank
What
you.
is inspiration? do?
You can expend it to get advantage on any attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Wait, advantage, not just like an extra d4?
No, it's advantage. You're thinking
Yeah.
of bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
Last and bardic inspiration do that, but this is just
I
straight.
got some fucking info, baby.
So Vincent is going to move up as well. He doesn't have a ranged weapon or as good a armor as the rest of you, so staying back but still where he can join the fray. Ready to action in case anything comes close. Peg, that is now your turn.
Alright. Well, she was gonna get ready to help take care of this, and then everybody who she was gonna help was already shambling ahead of her, so she's just gonna climb on over and join the fray.
Shuffle parade?
The shuffle parade. I don't want to put her ahead of anybody.
No,
But
this
I'm
is
gonna-
fine. Don't worry.
I'm gonna put her here, right next to her babby.
Oh, good, because your Babby's about to grow her wings and fly. Then
She's going to heaven?
she's about to spread her wings and fly, possibly to her doom, as all birds do when they first learn to fly.
No.
The bird is Icarus.
Because she is going to. If that's the end of your turn, I don't know if you want to do anything else.
I'm so ignorant of 5e. I was gonna heal Lavender. Can I still do that? Actually,
Lavender's still very hurt, just has a lot of things protecting her at the
You can
moment.
still heal me.
I'm gonna go here.
Keep in mind, you can only administer one good berry at a time, and you.
No,
can
I have a
only
healing. I have a healer's kit.
Oh, right, you do. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, as I say, good. I don't think Goodberry heals.
It does. It heals 1 hit point, and you can only
Yeah.
feed a person one every 24 hours, which is why I was like.
But I won't be hungry. I won't be hungry.
Yeah, we'll be sustained for the rest of the day. But so do I just roll?
Let me see.
I wonder how much protein a good berry has. Is there just
None.
like druids out there who are just getting jacked by like just eating good berry protein shakes?
I'll allow,
God.
I'll allow you to make a wisdom medicine check with your healer's kit. See if you can restore some HP to Lavender with it.
If you would be so kind.
It says I can. Well, I'll just test it.
Well, let me look at this because there are specific rules for healers kit. Let me look.
The healer's kit base only allows basically a free stabilization for an expenditure of it, and there is a feat that lets you heal with it, but it's quite a use for a feat, and I believe it is Unearthed Arcana.
Did I do this wrong?
I'm not
I
entirely-
think healer got passed through to
But no.
Tarsus, I think.
But regardless, yeah, I'm gonna let that heal a D4 plus your wisdom.
Do I reroll then?
No, you're good.
Oh,
You
okay.
rolled correctly.
Yeah, roll a d4.
Oh, for how much
Yeah,
I heal.
roll a
anyway.
D4 plus what your wisdom mod is.
Plus, wisdom mod 1. That's pathetic, but okay.
It's something.
Rangers
Yeah.
are wise, but not that wise.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
That's
Hey.
pretty good.
So yeah, she kind of jogs up to Lavender, and even though she's shambling forward, kind of grabs her by the shirt and drags her back a little bit to bring her closer so she can start wrapping some stuff up.
You wrap it around, it immediately gets grown over by shit.
She doesn't seem to care. She's kind of come to understand, okay, that's part of that's good for her, so I'm just gonna wrap over it and let it do its thing. She can't really move her facial features very much, but you can tell, you can just feel she's a little bit gross having to touch it.
Okay. And thus, one moment, Luna.
Uh-oh. Oh, hi!
What
We
the?
forgot about you.
The fresh hell?
Alright.
No.
Wait, I thought it was dead. Oh no, there's
Luna.
another one, isn't there?
Alright, I'm going to press our advantage and try and see what's ahead of us. 1, 2.
What the fresh hell?
Is he
Luna,
mounting the thing?
yes, Luna pushing forward, you can see that there is a troglodyte somewhat haphazardly mounted upon this giant spider. There's not really a saddle or anything, but it seems to have some light barding and things on it. The spider itself is quite injured, it seems, but he is atop of it and seems to have wrested some control over it.
Pull
Is he
back,
trying
Luna.
to
Oh
ride
god,
it?
oh god, it's a Minecraft spider jockey.
Is he trying to ride it or is he trying to subdue it?
It looks like he is trying to ride it and currently succeeding.
How hurt does this thing look?
It's fairly fucked up. It's got cuts, scratches, it's leaking liquids. It's a little shaky on its legs, but still looking fairly decent.
Okay. I'm going to... Should I take the dodge action and just sit here to try to tank all of that? Or should I Ray of Frost it and hope it loses some movement speed? Decision to... Well, taking the dodge action, I can't fuck that up, because it just happened. And I've been rolling like garbage, so I think maybe I'm just going to take the dodge action and sort of stand my ground.
Very well. Anything else?
I don't... Let me think. No, there's nothing. I can't use a spell because if I do, I won't have any healing slots left. Or wait. No, I definitely used 2 spell slots. I definitely did. It says I have 2, I definitely used 2 though, so...
Yeah, you've used to.
Yeah, so I only have the 1 left. Alright.
So, the spider then. It is going to start going down forward towards you. You see the troglodyte on top kind of whip at the ropes, and it gets it to charge forward.
Mel, which one do you want dead more?
Ooh, the spider will die faster. The troglodyte is scary, but... he's a
Okay,
little-
spider,
so-
make a con check.
Contract? Very well.
Oh, it's the
First thing to fail that.
Thank fucking god. Okay,
Ooh.
it takes 5
Okay,
damage.
I thought it was just gonna be the 1.
No, I take it. I get to roll it twice now.
Okay.
As you see, the fucking sort of cloud that is now surrounding her just sort of go in that direction.
I thought the miasmatherian disease was false, but it appears I'm wrong.
As well, Bubbles, I believe you had a readied action for if you saw
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, the first hostile creature. Question. I guess I'll just just kill the spider.
Fleshy
Well,
And you
boy.
get
Let's
advantage
see.
on that because you're hidden.
Yep. It's just within my range, I believe.
How far is it? That,
Alright.
and that would put
Ah,
it just
fuck.
in your disadvantage range. So that
Yeah.
But because you're
Yeah.
hidden, you have just normal.
would. So yeah, you make a normal roll.
And you'll get your sneak attack anyways, because I'm right here.
Okay.
If you can hit it.
No. Because I still want to be here in case there's something else down there. So. Alright. Firing off.
Get him.
19 will hit.
Here.
Get
Sling.
It is
6 damage.
next. Yeah, it is next to an ally. Let me see. And you're hitting the spider or the troglodyte?
The spider.
Okay, let me see.
Yider.
You
Yoy.
you launch your sling bullet. It goes flying. The spider's like raising up against Luna, and it kind of cracks right through the abdomen of this thing and slumps.
Spores just start to fester inside of the hole.
Oh yeah,
Ew.
shit's already grown in there.
Does he need to make a check when he's falling off to not go prone?
That is true. 1 second, let me see.
It's 10
It
feet.
is. Oh, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's good.
He chooses where he lands, so he's gonna land right there.
He's very confused, I would assume.
Yeah, that that wasn't what he was expecting from
He
his
doesn't
spider
really-
charge.
He
But
has a really cool flip on the dismount, but he is still very fucking confused. He's like,
Fucking
Well,
rock came out of nowhere. It came from the darkness and just killed it instantly.
the sniper shot.
I forgot.
Him
did
Spoder
Miami's
got
fire do
bootered.
more damage to this thing?
To the
Fire?
troglodyte?
Yeah.
You don't recall it doing so, you just know that they don't seem to like it, and the oils that kind of are on their body seem to light very easily.
Okay. Man, I just want to just cast a fuck you spell, honestly.
a fuck you and die spell.
But
Exactly.
that's not what
No.
Ayemi would do, so... Ayemi will take precaution, and she will try and light this man on fire.
The nicer option.
Listen, fellas.
It is the
there's one
nicer
thing-
option,
There's
surprisingly.
there's one thing we love in this campaign. It's setting shit on fire.
His
Yeah.
Sorry about this.
Yeah!
Ayemi conjures another ball of fire with her mind and chucks it like up and over Peg and Lavender.
You see, roll damage.
Something, for some reason, something told me she was gonna like baseball pitch it, and it was gonna do that thing where it like weaves around them and hits the
Oh no, she's not
troglodyte.
that good. She kind of like she kind
It
of
would
like
have been,
weakly.
it would have been
does
awesome though.
He does. If you've ever played Super Mario Sluggers, he does the Kamek pitch, where he throws it way up in the air.
So yeah, you conjure this bolt of fire from your mind. Luna, you see it kind of land down and turn to you, like getting ready to strike, and then it's pegged in the face by a bolt of fire, kind of turning its attention a bit.
Excellent aim.
Thank you.
Golf
I'm gonna
clap.
stand behind you, Peg.
That's fine. You're fine. That's
Bubbles.
preferable.
there. Let me see. This dude is in my disadvantage range, so I'm gonna hit that cunning action hide and attack.
Very well.
So here's my stealth roll. 17. Let me see.
Alright.
And alright, just hitting with normal. Let's say just normally. 15?
I believe that's your melee attack that you have just rolled.
Ah, it's all at a +6 anyways.
Okay, fair enough. Well, yes, that hits.
Okay. Let me see. I literally deal 1d4 across all my attacks, so.
That's fair enough. Go ahead then.
Yeah, 6 damage. My
6
sneak
damage.
attack.
Sneak it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this man turns after getting hit with a bolt of fire, like gives you a straight shot for his forehead, and you hit him right in it, kind of sending him clambering to the ground.
Let's see. Crunchy.
Crunchy.
I thought it. looked more squishy.
Lavender.
Well, I was gonna do a thing, but he's dead now, because y'all just keep killing these things like fucking you would not believe.
You should probably heal yourself.
I've got a better idea.
No.
Got a better idea. There's still one up there, isn't there?
Bloodthirsty.
What's your passive perception?
15, I think.
Yeah, you heard more than one up there.
Alright, well, in that case, I am going to just. I sort of, at this point, have broken. I sort of, like, limply pull, like, jerk away from Peg's, healing bullshit grasp. It's not bullshit. I love you, Amy. It's good.
Oh, she's leaving.
And I just start shuffling further upwards. I don't. Where's my lamp?
Oh, there he is.
Oh.
You
Oh
see
no.
There's the dude.
You
Okay.
see one, yeah, kind of in the darkness, having just observed everything going on.
Alright, and I guess,
Just gonna double.
how many actions can you ready? Can you ready 2 actions or just the 1?
It's the one.
Okay, so I thought if he comes after me, I can only hit him once, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Alright, let me check my damage potential here. I am going to just... Yeah, I'm going to just keep advancing on him, basically, and I'm going to ready an action that if he comes after me, I'm gonna slap him in the nuts.
Very well. And let's see here. So then Vincent, going to progress forward. Let me see. Can he see? He can. You have illuminated this thing.
I have illuminated. I have illuminated it. Illumination.
I'm going to move a bit over onto this corpse. You'd have to charge it, so he is staying back and ready, sword out. Just in case this thing pulls something funky and wants to go for him. Peg.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
That's a long walk. Can I?
You can dash as an action if you want to.
Yeah. Yeah, I can. Part of me doesn't want to leave this spot though. I'm gonna. Right? Is that good?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Do I still have to dash for that, or?
No,
That's
That's your basic movement. You're fine.
your basic move.
Yeah, just making sure. Just making sure. Y'all said 5e different, and my brain completely shut off.
Understandable. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not that different. It's pretty straightforward.
It's the
Yeah,
same,
yeah,
but
yeah.
just less rules.
Me? Gongaga. Anyway, she's gonna like pat Ayemi real quick, and just she still has her quarter step out. She just pats her on the head. She's like, "Stay here. Call if you need me, of course. Just don't do anything crazy." And then just like jogs off to join Lavender right here with her quarter staff out. Baseball slide again.
Alright.
Very cool baseball slide.
Yeah, it's all very cool and stuff.
Everything's
Anything else?
very.
Huh?
Anything else you want to do?
Man, I wish I had a ranged weapon. Wait,
You
Can I
have a lasso.
can I lasso this man?
You can.
Where's my lasso?
Your lasso.
My lasso? I don't have it as an attack.
What?
Caleb, do you have the statistics for the thing, or like a place where I can look for them?
Yep, my bad for that.
For now, I believe it would just be D20 plus proficiency in Dex.
And what's the range on it?
Say 20 feet.
I
Perfect.
think
How
it's
convenient.
20 feet, yeah. Very convenient. And plus what again? Y'all said all that and I got confused again.
Basically,
I'm
for you, a D20 plus 3.
D20 plus 3. Thank you. Wrong thing.
Hey!
Oh, fuck. Alright,
Yeah,
well,
wait for that lasso crit damage.
Really? If only action actually did damage.
I will say, yeah, that loops over, grabs him, and restrains him.
She's going full on cowboy with that, like
Oh,
she fucking loops it probably around his like chest a couple of times. I'm not sure how lassos work. Shh, just it sounds cooler that way. And then just like she's gonna start like this is gonna be the start of her like grounding herself and pulling him closer.
Yeah, it's like you got a loop on the end of a string, and you pull on the rope and the loop pulls tight.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't know why I said it the way I did. Anyway.
So yeah, you've lassoed him, kind of held him there. So
you will.
So his speed's 0. He can't move. Not a fan of that. I'm gonna rule it much like the web. It'll have an AC of 10, but 5 more hit points. And not liking that, he is going to tear at these. Try and break the lasso.
No, Raimi, you're lasso.
Oh no!
My lasso!
Tears at it some. Let's see. That doesn't hit the lasso. Can't move that arm. That hits the lasso. Can he break it? He can just barely break free. But that is all his attacks.
Just you wait till I get my lasso on you again. You're in for it then, buddy.
He is no longer restrained. He is he? How smart is he? Not. So he is moving forward. He's coming for you, Lavender.
I smack his nuts.
Oh fuck.
Get him.
According to
Don't
plan.
say "oh fuck" like that. I hate that.
Yeah.
Nuts.
So that will trigger your attack. Go ahead.
Yeah, one second.
He's nuts.
I do a slap.
That will hit.
You only get
Oh my god.
I only meant to roll that once. So 8. That my mouse double clicked.
The 12 would have been so good.
But I do 8 plus 5. So I do 13 damage instead. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually better.
Does he take any damage for getting closer to you, Tambu?
No, I already used that this turn.
What is that
I use it on the
extra damage
spider. That comes from my druid ability.
from? Oh, okay.
I'm going shroom mode right now, so he takes an extra
I
1d6
see.
necrotic
Oh,
damage
yes,
when I hit him.
Yes.
True man.
So, wow, that's so. Yeah, you hit him. Go for the under regions. And he curls over. There's a lot of breathing for a moment, and then there is not breathing.
You hit him in the nuts so hard that he died.
Put his system into shock and he died from
Lavender! Holy heck! I'm sorry. Even Peg is just like shocked right now.
I didn't expect that to kill him, but okay.
That's the most humiliating death.
Yeah,
I've
so that
ever
was. I will say that is 13 damage, not the 13 plus the 12.
Yeah,
That's what you thought it was.
no, yeah, that's
Probably
8,
it's not a bad result.
13 damage is exactly what's needed for him.
Lavender! Oh my goodness!
He died as he lived. I'm not saying that in character. I'm not finishing that statement out of character either.
Oh my god!
Where his nuts once were are now
So-
sprouting several mushrooms.
Oh, that's bad.
Bro, you gotta
Ugh.
get that checked out. Get yourself tested. Damn.
We're so mature.
We are very immature.
So, yeah, as you kind of stand, see him drop, and listen out, you don't hear any more noises per se. Listening closely, off to the west, you can hear some things, but it doesn't sound like an approach of anything.
Alright.
So that is that combat. You are free to move around.
Nice.
Everyone gather here.
Can we not gather near the dead spider?
Why don't we gather back there where we were?
I suppose that's only fair.
It's a little-
What our little friend here is doing. She kind of looks quizzically at this creature.
Lavender, if you're not coming along, you're getting dragged along.
She does not go on her own. She's very clearly out of it a little
Yes,
bit.
you're getting dragged and or picked up depending on how severe.
You can drag me. You don't need to pick me up. I don't actively resist.
Well, yeah, it's your baby. Everyone's baby.
So, Caleb, this thing is eating metal, right?
He's eating.
Yes.
Now, I can make an assumption But would I, in character, know just by looking at this thing? Can I put 1 and 1 together to make 2, or am I coming up with 5 unless I make a roll?
Give me an animal handling.
Oh, I want
Or not
to
animal
roll
handling,
animal handling.
a nature to understand this thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, don't touch the nasty little rust monster. He's having a thought. He's having a snack.
17.
17? Okay, yeah. Kind of watching it, especially since it is very preoccupied, you can get an idea. You see that it has some very furry antenna and whatnot that it kind of slathers over this metal. You can see that metal then quickly rusting over as it then goes down to only eat those parts.
And I assume I figured out the nature of this thing.
Yeah, generally I'd say. Probably never seen one before. But you've you kind of starting to understand it. You've gotten very close to it. Everyone has, but it just seems very preoccupied with food. It seems very kind of food. What's that word they use for cats? Either way, it's very food oriented. Doesn't seem to care. Yeah, doesn't seem to care for much else.
Does it seem to be so, like, is there enough of its food that we could make an assumption that it'll keep being engaged with whatever it's eating for a while?
Very likely. It doesn't seem to be eating too quickly.
We'll leave him alone.
Hey, Caleb.
Where
the fuck did you go, Juan? God damn it!
What's over here?
One down here, you can see you can see a dead troglodyte. Looks like he was bitten to death, and a lot of festering on him.
The nuts.
Looks like there was a wooden gate of some sort that was being opened.
Looking at the troglodyte. Gangrene. Looking at the rest.
Gangrene?
Nothing else over here?
Not really that you can see. There's some very dirty and stinky hay. But,
I hate the way that sounded coming in your mic so much. I hate that. I hate that. I want to unlearn that moment. I want that to be vaporized from my vocabulary of thought.
Why do you hate Bubbles so much, man?
I hate you saying. I hate hearing you, my good friend Juan, with that noise of satisfaction coming out of your throat.
It's because, look, it's not me, right? Bubbles wants to be. He's thinking about going in the hay right now.
That's the bastard.
Stinky.
Bubbles don't go there. That is the
Yeah, what if it's pee-pee hay? What if it's stinky because it's pee-pee hay?
Bubbles goes down. It's open right now, right?
Yeah, it's open, and even if it's not,
Bubbles
it's
does,
not
yeah.
locked.
Have you pissed on hay before, Amy? What are you
Bubbles just
Animals-
walks over and he just starts pissing on the hay.
I was gonna say
No!
animals pee on hay.
Back up.
They don't just stand there and hold their bladders when they're standing on hay. That they pee on it.
So back up
Creature
north.
empty.
Ayemi wants to pull out her dagger, and I want to offer it to the
Ooh.
rust monster.
Offer it to it?
Yes.
What do you mean, Tiny? We don't know what that is.
Hold on, did the
Eating
map?
metal.
You've seen it eating metal, so
No, I know, but you called it a rust monster. Like we all do, but
So yeah, you hold out this dagger to it, and it's still eating away, but its antenna comes near it, and you see its attention start to turn, and walks towards you.
it's not a smart thing to do, Ayemi. I do believe that is property of the. Oh, what the hell? Go for it.
Are you letting him have it?
I'm going to let him have it if he allows me to pet him.
So he
Little petty baby.
starts munching on this very, very eagerly. Seems very much like that. You reach over, put your hand on him. There's a noise that comes from him. A very weird kind of chitter. You're not sure how to feel about that probably, but doesn't stop you.
That's a good little guy.
Why can I roll animal handling to see if this thing is like chill with it? If he's cool.
Oh, sure.
Well, he's being fed. I don't think he cares too much.
Now that he's somewhat subdued and it seems to be accepting of people petting and interacting with him, yeah, Luna's gonna get a little bit closer to him, and if he seems to be warm enough to it, give him a pat. I don't want to roll badly on this, and then I did, and then I did, and then I did, and then it happened.
So-
I hope he's distracted enough that I am not attacked and killed instantly.
He's just a little dude.
So you put your hand on him. He makes this noise again. As you do it, he turns to you as well, like almost looking to see if you're offering him something.
I see.
Do you have any metal? Do you have any metal on you?
You know, let me look. I think I might have. I got my. I do have a dagger. I give him the funny dagger.
Y'all are just feeding him. This is how we lose all our weapons. You see cute bug and you're like, no.
I am not going to use that.
Look,
dagger.
Ayemi is baby. She doesn't know better.
She's just gonna not have a dagger and be like,
Anything else you're offering it?
Just that. Can I actually use my? I know I've already made the roll. Could I use my inspiration on this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will untick it and I will.
Yeah, I was about to say, with a 4, if he's not offered anything, he's choosing at random.
Okay,
What he is?
I've given him the dagger, and I will roll again to see if he is if God is nicer to me. No, God is not. God is equally as unimpressed.
Oh my God!
Give him more.
Wow. You know what? Maybe I should just lie. Yeah, I'm gonna just lie on the floor.
No, he's not biting you or anything.
Choose in a row. I know. I offer him the dagger.
It takes your dagger. You put your hand to him. When there's no more daggers offered, he returns to his metal.
Okay. Well, that's all we really can expect from a wild creature, I suppose.
Cute.
He's a very cute wild creature. I mean, he's very small.
Now,
I'd like
while
to
I
have one of these.
agree with you, you and I have a very interesting definition of what is cute.
You don't think he's cute?
No, I think he's cute, but I'm saying that our definition may not fit the definition of, say... Well, I was going to say lavender, but that's probably untrue. It's probably actually closer to lavender than I'm comfortable admitting. Probably further away from Miss Peg. I don't know if Bubbles can conjure the sort of emotional manifestation.
Yo, Bubbles got feeling. That's so fucking rude.
I'm just saying I'm not sure if he finds anything cute. I don't know if he's
Oh my
capable
god,
of
I
it.
can't believe this.
He's a very closed off individual.
That's a word for it.
Maybe I am very, very gently trying to pull away from you. Am I allowed to leave?
No, absolutely not. If you even move a little bit away from her, she pulls you closer. And she's no longer holding your shirt, she's like holding your arm.
Oh, I just
And
want to
she-
make it clear. Go ahead.
It is
sorry.
slippery.
She's got it. She's got it. Don't worry.
Ayemi looks to Luna. Can I take a little rust-eating guy with me?
Oh, dear, I don't know if he wants to come
Man.
with us.
Can I make a request real
I'll give him
quick?
a lot of stuff to
Peg
eat.
calls from the
A lot
wall.
of metal to eat, and I'll take care of him every day.
I don't think. Well, I don't know if he wants to come with us. It would be very strange for us to take him from his home.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, they didn't hear me. It's fine.
No. We heard you. It's just Tiny continued, and I responded to Tiny. But you please go ahead.
Well, she was just like, can I just put in my opinion? Can we just leave the funny little bug where it is?
I would like to leave the funny little bug. Yes. Ayemi, I know he's very sweet, but this is his home. I don't know if he would be comfortable living where we live. It would be kind of rude and maybe a little bit cruel depending on how much he needs to be here. And I also don't know if our superiors would let us keep him or if they would kill him on sight.
Okay.
I'm very, very sorry. We can see if we can maybe get put in some kind of request for an animal companion of some sort to accommodate you.
I would love an animal companion.
Perhaps you could learn to even conjure some kind of familiar through practice of the arcane.
Oh, what's a familiar?
Oh, dear. It's like a funny. You know what? It's just like a funny little guy.
Oh, like the rust-eating guy.
Yes, but usually smaller, like a funny littler guy.
Okay, I want to get a funny littler guy.
Very good. She pats your head and looks to Peg as you're walking away and not facing her. She gives Peg a look like, oh, thank fucking God.
Yeah, she's kind of got that vibe too. She's like, ugh. Because the entire time y'all were petting it, she was just kind of like,
So Bubbles.
Yeah.
Are you doing crimes again?
No.
Of course.
You gonna stop him?
You
No.
can see another dead troglodyte. You can also see a living one, but he seems to be restrained by webbing.
Sorry about that. What's up?
I said you can see a dead troglodyte and a living one.
Yeah.
The living one seems to be restrained by webbing.
I can see 2 living ones restrained by webbing.
You can see him down there. Then yeah, he is also
yeah.
restrained.
Bubbles is gonna make a perception check for hidden enemies.
All right.
14.
No, you don't notice anything in particular.
Oh. Bubbles keeps going forward. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna hit that young stealth check. So,
That's
25.
my favorite D&D themed SoundCloud rapper.
Young stealth check. Let me see.
Stop making that fucking noise! Please! Please stop making that noise of satisfaction! It's like ASMR,
Yeah,
but
Mo?
the opposite for me. It's like the opposite of ASMR. It like stresses me out hearing it.
It touches all the same brain places, but in the bad way.
In the wrong way.
I'm giving you the
See.
bad brain touch, the bad earworm. Anyways,
You see, yeah, they're wiggling, trying to get free of their current predicament. No avail.
Bubbles is gonna peep for any do they have anything shiny on them?
Doesn't look like it. They're as
Okay.
naked and equipmentless as all the others.
I see.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe they're even more naked. Who's to say?
No,
they're
Bubbles is
covered in
like,
Well,
I'll go back.
they're in webbing, so they're inherently less naked.
Oh damn, you're right. Shit, they got
Yeah,
wrapped,
they got a censorship web on them.
No troglodyte titties for us. Sorry, chat.
And reptiles that don't have visible genitalia, I don't think.
Well,
Yeah.
one was visible enough to actually die from getting kicked in the lizard
Okay,
genitalia,
well,
so...
You know what? Maybe you have a point. Actually, maybe I'm the stupid one. Actually, I'm sorry for being stupid and dumb and not thinking about lizard dicks.
See everyone down below.
Yes.
Hello, we are down below.
Hello. I am still very, very limply attempting to approach the spider.
Lavender, what are you trying to do?
Okay.
I'm just
Alright, Bubbles
trying to
gets
go
down.
towards.
You're trying to what?
Just trying to go towards.
And suddenly Bubbles appears.
Lavender is getting promptly picked up and put over Peg's shoulder.
Okay, I actively resist the picking up.
Okay, hold on.
What do we roll? What do we roll against each other?
Acrobatics and athletics. So Peg, if you're grappling, athletics. I would.
She's trying to pick her up because she's being a little stubborn baby. Let's see.
It would be grappling, right? It would be strength versus. It would be athletics versus either athletics or acrobatics to the person.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Oh, sorry,
So-
sorry. I my brain stopped when you were talking about it and started back up as if nothing happened in conversation. So sorry.
I dodge.
Yeah.
I'm too slippery.
Lavender,
Slippery little
you-
mycelium.
You managed
Yeah,
to kind
you-
of slip free.
Yeah, I will say the longer that you have the active pumping of spores into the air has stopped, but there's like a thin layer of weird white coating over most of her at this point, especially over the parts that were halfway ripped open.
When she slips free, Peg just kind of looks at her now probably nasty little hands, and she's like, slippery little creature, aren't you? Literally.
Ugh, musky. Bubbles is gonna start.
Don't say musky! Don't use
gonna-
that word!
gonna hit-
Really
Bubbles
unpleasant
gonna-
audio experience for me up until this point, and you had to say musky with your mouth. That was like what you were compelled to do.
We're sorry, chat, that Juan's
Bubbles is-
feeling especially cursed today.
This is almost worse than drunk Juan.
I don't think anything's almost as bad as drunk one.
Fair.
Anyways,
It
Bubbles
would be in
gonna,
character,
is
I
gonna
guess.
see if he can collect anything from this creature. So,
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you with that survival check.
And what were you planning to do, Lavender?
I was going to see if I could take some of the mushrooms that are now growing in this.
Oh, sure. Both of you give me a survival check then.
Let's say I gave you a 19.
Show me the.
I also
show me-
gave you a 19.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
Alright,
but the
so
DC's
y-
20.
Yeah, sorry guys.
I rolled to kill a Yemi.
So let's see. One, yeah, you're. Let me. Yep, you're able to extract some venom safely from this creature. We'll say D3 doses.
Bubbles looks at the jar of venom he has. Good. Make
Mhm.
good. Let's say make good swig.
Oh
I
god, no.
don't want to know what
You
that
get 3 full doses.
Goddamn.
And let me see. Seems, however, this creature is kind of currently exhausted on web, so you managed to get a little, but only about 10 feet's worth.
Could I make some kind of check to evaluate this psychological state of Lavender real quick? Like, I want to, like, kind of, not, like, physically examine her medically. I want to, like, try to figure out what's going on in her head right now, because she seems even more out of it than usual.
I'll leave that role and general DC to Tambo, but also Tambo, yeah, you managed to collect a fair few specimens of the mushroom growing from this thing that
Alright.
managed to mature to a good size fairly quickly.
Alright, sweet. Those are going into my little bag.
Let me see. Yeah. Lavender's the one that gets the web, right?
No, you are.
Oh.
I'm going for
Oh.
shrooms.
Okay.
You get the web and the poison.
How much web?
That's 10 feet.
So, what would the roll be, Tambo?
That is a very good question.
Insight, maybe?
Yeah,
Insight
so
seems right.
we'll go with that. That seems the most accurate.
I don't know what the DC is, but that's okay. It doesn't matter.
Natty
because
20,
I rolled
what
a
are you
2 and
thinking?
a 2 and a 1. That's all I've rolled this session. The only
know-
dice I've rolled.
I lost a lot of blood. I got like bit
one
pretty
HP.
bad. Might have something to do with that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I think she might be in a state of shock. I don't know. She's our doctor. And I'm not trained.
And I still have my hands like almost elbow deep in this
Okay.
spider taking out mushrooms.
Why don't
I
we
personally think we should leave.
I don't think we can leave yet because we still need to figure out what happened to the miners. We still haven't
Yeah.
seen hide nor hair of them, so we can't
Wow.
even assume that they were attacked here by these creatures.
Bubbles perks up when you say that. Luna points. And says, he starts slapping the spider, and he points this direction and says, "Captives."
Spider slapping.
Captives? Are they miners?
Maybe.
Okay, well. If they're not going anywhere, we should probably take a quick breather, I think. I'm very injured. Lavender is looking much worse for wear than before. And I think in general, maybe we just need a moment to recuperate and think.
I
Burnables.
have two more things on this.
I'm getting a really bad headache.
Hmm.
We're
Well,
gonna sit
goes.
down for a second. I'm gonna pull these things away. Don't want them stinking up near here.
Good idea. And once again, Bubbles is off to his own adventures while we take a short rest.
No. It's in the Bubbles power hour. This is Bubbles comes over and you see these like the wood that's over here, Caleb?
Troglodyte in the web.
No,
There's
no,
also a gate.
Yeah, this gate.
Similar
Bubbles-
kind of gate setup.
Yeah, Bubbles starts like breaking down the gate a bit to get
We
wood
just
out-
hear
to get wood from
cracking
it.
in the distance, and we're like, "Oh no!"
About to
Yeah,
make a fire.
it's shittily put together. Oddly, the wood here is a different color than the wood you've seen in where the Mind Flayer prison is. It's usually like a
Wait. Bubbles. He doesn't look at it first. He smells it. What's it smell like?
oh, of course. Smell. I guess you'd say it smells a little like lavender. Not the smell of lavender, but the character lavender.
Ah,
Oh my
I also smell
God.
kind of like
Hmm,
I
shimmy.
joked about it. I actually do kind of smell like lavender too. That's why I actually
Lavender.
name.
So, Bubbles puts it up to it. Bubbles hits it against the wall and puts it up to his ear. What's it sound like?
Fairly dense, little denser than the wood in the prison.
Huh. Bubbles the. Let's see. Bubbles just straight up gives it a good long lick. What's it taste like?
Why you gotta put your mouth on everything?
Every fucking time. Every fucking time we do anything, you do that. Every fucking time. This is going to be a phrase said at least once every fucking session. I'm so goddamn mad.
Well, Caleb, what's it taste like? Vincent comes over and just in the dark, just could just barely spot a gremlin like tasting wood.
And he like looks that direction, regrets that, and just keeps going down. Let me see. Taste. I
God fucking damn it,
suppose
Juan.
it would taste just generally like wood, maybe like a bit of troglodyte. That's kind of gross.
Not to
Bubbles
Bubbles.
looks at the dead troglodyte and now he's getting ideas.
No,
Okay,
you can't make grog out of everything.
or can I?
Looks
at the pile of blood.
No.
Let's see. Good iron taste to it.
So
Bubbles breaks it down a bit and he's gonna take some wood to start a fire.
okay.
In a cave?
Yes.
Yeah?
It's a fairly
Well-
high-rise and like open cave. Like, well, not open, but it's
Oh,
tall.
yeah, great, we
The
leave.
smoke-
We go, we're gone.
No,
Bubbles
Yeah.
walks over. He's got a ton of wood on him.
it's not the safest for an extended period, but be fair for a rest.
Bubbles basically is nudging you, Lavender. Holds out one of the sticks to you.
I sort of snap out of a little bit of a daze and I take it.
And before he hands it off, he says, cousin, and takes the rest of the wood.
Cousin.
I look at it.
Let me see. Give me perception.
Okay, give me a second. I closed my character sheet for some reason.
Bubble puts the rest of the wood down. Takes one of the other pieces, and just looks like he's trying to start a hand fire.
Juan, one day you're gonna make me break down and cry. You realize that, right? Like, I hope you actually realize that. I hope you comprehend that. What you're doing to me now, you're hurting me.
Yeah, Mel,
Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. I
get
heard
on my
everybody.
level. He's
It really is.
already done it to me.
It really is the bubbles.
I am-
Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean, you see Bubbles is like is still trying to do this hand fire,
I
just
am
rubbing his
a-
hands together really fast.
puts a hand to stop Bubbles kind of just above him, and then she looks at the wood and it lights on fire.
That'll do it.
Hey, what do I get from kind of looking at this piece of wood, Caleb?
Let's see. So, yeah, definitely, you can still tell that it's fairly different from the wood you know about. That's all kind of still grown within the prison. This has more color to it. Still has the kind of woody brown, still has bits of bark and things that you recognize, but it's definitely from somewhere different as far as you can tell.
Alright. It is mine now. I have this wood.
You
You
have
have
wood.
foreign wood.
I like this wood. I'm keeping it.
Here's the big
Contraband?
question. Right, where the fuck does this wood come from?
Yeah, that's what we're all wondering.
Are we able to take a short rest here, Caleb? Or
I think that's what we're doing.
Yes,
that's what I'm asking, though.
if you want to take a short rest, sit down for an hour.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
You know what? Can we put the fire here since you're kind of like forming a
Sure
little
thing.
semicircle?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to roll. First, I'm going to roll my the D8 hit dice that I have from Cleric. Plus my con mod. And then see what that does. Fun fact, you can expend any number of hit dice, folks. However many you fucking want. But you
See,
won't have those.
Ayemi kind of sit down and kind of meditate, because if you're looking at her, you see the diamond in her forehead, the kind of blue veins that are kind of jetting out from it, were kind of pulsating really like badly, and over time it's just kind of gets lessened and lessened until it just looks like there's just the diamond in their forehead.
Lord of mercy.
See?
Nice.
Bubbles just laying on his side. He's drinking out of a water skin, though you're not really sure what he's drinking.
I don't think anyone wants to know.
See?
Yeah, I knew you were hurting
Hey,
for stuff,
Vince.
Tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luna spends
Hi.
most of the downtime just like humming hymns to herself and occasionally kind of messing with some jank stuff in her pack. They mostly look like metal scraps of different things that she's kind of like. It looks like something broken that she's trying to fix, even though most of you would probably know she can just cast mending. She seems to just be trying to do it by hand.
She's having a fun time.
She's having a fun time. She does this to stimulate her mind.
Hey,
So-
Caleb.
Stimming?
Yes.
Let's say, Bubbles looks at like the cave floor. Is it like rock, or is there like a bit of dirt or like dust?
Maybe like some dust here and then, but no, it's mostly just a hard stone.
Bubbles gonna take one of his daggers. Just he starts cutting into the rock.
Let me see. It's fairly dense, but yeah, you can manage to chip away at it and make some marks in it.
Dang.
I think Tambo's trying to do something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Tambo?
So for the first little bit of the thing, she just kind of goes out into this little alcove, which is significantly darker and less and more humid than the area around the fire. And after a while, she sort of stands up. She's still carrying the piece of wood that Bubbles gave her, and sort of wanders back over here. This is after about like 10 or 15 minutes. And you can see that most of the shit that was like growing on her has seemed to have withered away at this point, or just kind of gone.
Are her injuries like still?
Oh no, those are still very, very bad.
Oh goodness! Sit down.
I no longer have my temp HP either.
Yeah, but you get to roll your funny dice.
I will say, unless it's something your ability says, temporary hit points go away after a long rest.
No, but they go away after 10 minutes with this thing.
Oh, at 10 minutes with that thing? Okay, so your ability then.
Yeah, that's an ability thing. Let us roll a
Okay.
hit die. Ooh, 5.
Well,
Snazzy. I'm gonna use the other one.
Yeah. Keep in mind, though, you only, unless you level up and which means you regain all your hit dice, you only gain half of your hit dice back on a long rest.
Well, do either of you guys wanna spot me these extra 7 HP?
I'm letting you know. I don't have. I can healing word you, but then that's all my
Don't
spell.
worry, bro.
I
Here,
still-
I'm
how
gonna
many-
hand you a hit dice.
No. I still have the healer's kit. How many times can I do that to one person?
The healer's kit mostly just has charges, meaning once it's used up, you have to replace it.
Shit. Alright, well, never mind.
Yeah,
I can give you a good berry.
And I would say
give him 1 HP.
I'll take the
Hey,
berry. Fuck
yeah.
it.
Better than nothing. She will, kinda...
so
Hannah, I'm busy.
I've been mostly up in the walls. Like, I don't think I'll get hit. Here, have a hit die.
So yeah, remember, Goodberry makes 10 berries, I believe.
Well, in that case, there's how many of us? There's 1, 2, 3,
You just
4,
do that.
5, 6.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It costs
No.
a spell slot.
Okay.
Oh, should I do it then?
Oh, I was actually thinking, Juan, if you could just give a hit die.
Oh, okay. Hold on. There are two conversations.
I
going
thought
on.
somebody said that. I'm my bad.
No, you
No.
cannot give somebody a hit die, unfortunately. The Goodberry conversation, please go. Sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you were the primary person speaking.
Oh,
Yeah, it does cost a spell slot to cast Goodberry.
Oh, thank you,
I really-
Juan, for the Prime subscription for 15 months.
Yeah, thank you, Easter Long John Juan. Thank you for supporting Tiny Twitch TV. We appreciate all our viewers.
Yeah, here's
So-
here's my $5
I
she
mean,
will cast.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say she will cast Goodberry and hand a berry to everybody, with I guess 2 to spare. 2, 4, 6. No, 4 to
I
spare.
would say you could give 7 to.
No,
Lavender.
you can only heal a person once with Goodberry. That's why it's because
Did
otherwise.
they change that?
That's how the spells always work.
No.
Hold on.
Huh?
I thought you could
Up to
only
10,
heal
up to
a
10 berries appear in your hand and fuse
Yeah, but you
with
can only
magic.
heal somebody once with it. Hold on.
Doesn't say that.
Am I wrong? Hold on. Give me a second.
It might be
Please be wrong.
Also-
Goodberry.
You need a
And also-
berry.
I know it's an action to eat 1 berry.
Like I'm a law-abiding citizen, but also I would really
No,
love if
I
it was
guess
wrong.
I'm sorry. I read that
Yeah,
somewhere.
You
I'm
can
so
eat as
sorry.
many berries as you want. It's simply in the spell. It's an action to eat
Oh.
a single berry.
So here you go. You get 7 good berries. And happy birthday, bitch.
Oh, fuck.
I probably read that it was you can only feed a person 1 good berry at a time, and so you could only heal them 1 point at a time. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay, well,
makes
in
sense.
that
I'm
case-
sorry.
Got 7 days worth of nourishment. So, I mean, so that's
Yeah.
not how that works, but it's like a Monster Energy drink in berry form.
Yeah.
It's a funny
Yeah.
monster.
Well, I am now technically healed, but not
It's like
really.
I don't know if that
No,
messes with the rest of you, but I hope it helps.
You can see that there. I would say, yeah, most of the mycelium type shit has gone away. Over the wound, it slowly starts growing in, kind of, but there is still it still looks pretty nasty.
Are you going to be okay for the rest of our excursion, Lavender?
I'll probably be fine. I'm not going to bleed out anytime soon anymore. I might have earlier, but no, I won't.
Well, that's good.
It's
This makes
already developing some sort of blood infection, I think.
Yes, I
Or
was going to say
gangrenous.
see a doctor for
Gross.
that, but you are the doctor, and it's very I don't believe you're supposed to diagnose yourself.
Blinks at you with the one eye that works.
Well, something about ethics and no, you don't like that. That
In
wasn't a
games
funny joke?
journalism.
No, and not in games journalism.
Oh,
Oh lord.
everyone, I brought some bread.
So there is one thing we did forget.
I will say.
Oh,
Oh,
worm?
what's up?
Hmm?
I was gonna say something else, but
This would have been regarding your rolls before. You are poisoned.
okay. So what do I take? Do I take
yes,
a
you
hit?
would have had disadvantage
No.
on all of those.
No, it's not damage. It's simply a condition in which you have disadvantage on many things.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well,
Let me
keep
let me
that in
read it
mind.
out to you real quick. So for the future, You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and the ability checks includes initiative, by the way, because that's an ability check.
Does that include skills?
Yes, all skills, all flat ability-based checks, everything basically that doesn't involve a saving throw.
All right.
When
Hit
you poison,
dice
the
with
game
your
says fuck you.
Yeah, but most things are immune to poison, so people don't tend to be poisoned a lot. Except here.
I sort of like open this little medical notebook that I have that I took with me, and I'm sort of just flipping through it and looking at a bunch of pretty recent entries. It's probably the things that we killed that killed the other people.
Going through your notebook, you're perhaps grimly noticing some of your symptoms matching a lot of what you've written down about the patients that were brought in.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
you're still alive.
And if it's not treated, eventually I'll probably go do the same thing they did and died, but not in the same way, because I won't be eaten by a dog thing.
There are
So there's that.
There are magics to treat that. None that I know yet, but I know are.
You see Vincent kind of scoff.
Well, would you rather have her slowly die from poisoning?
Not that. More of making sure they don't find out about that magic.
Well, I was more referring to perhaps a benevolence from our Mind Flayer overlords. They would perhaps be willing to heal her for her noble service.
I
Yeah.
cough up a little bit of blood.
Oh.
Don't mean to sound rude, but good luck with that. Something tells me they're gonna send her right to the medical ward like everyone else.
She is the medical ward.
Oh, that's not good.
I know the medical ward guy. We're cool.
Are you
I
the
hope.
medical
I would
ward
hope.
guy?
I say I know him. We have like a very professional relationship where he just kind of dumps the bodies outside my door and I take them in.
Y'all are really close, it seems.
Ayumi,
I consider him an acquaintance. One of the people I'm closest to, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I've talked to him 5 times, probably.
Oh, I thought you were talking about yourself.
No, I'm talking about the guy who works across the street from me.
Okay, I thought for a second I was like, man, I thought you talked to yourself way more than that.
Oh my god.
I don't have to talk to myself. They can understand what I'm thinking.
Well, that's quite good. I didn't say that in character.
I know, and I did.
She can hear it.
Who are you referring to?
Oh, you know, that's not really talking or thinking. They don't have thoughts like normal.
Vincent moves away a bit.
Interesting. Well, don't you or them, whoever they happen to be, worry too much about it. I'm sure you'll be able to be patched up sooner or later. And
Either not, or I'll die, and that happens.
I hope not to you before. I hope this is your first brush with death. Well, I shouldn't say that. I hope this is your first personal. There's no good way, because you do deal with dying people quite a fair deal.
She looks like she's thinking very intensely as if she has died before or not. She does not know.
She's working on it.
You know what? I think we've sat around for long enough and contemplated minor existential dread a bit. You'll be fine, and we're going to get to the bottom of what's happening here and get home safely.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's good to move? She still doesn't look that good to me. And I'd very much rather her not die out there.
I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's worse if she's sedentary down here, no matter how injured she is. If you need someone to carry you, by all means, even I could potentially give it a shot, but...
She wouldn't let me do it, so...
I have
Oh.
something that can help.
I didn't.
Hmm?
I'm sorry if I was rude about that. I just wanted difficulty.
Oh
The-
no.
It's on the thing.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I understand.
It's a little bit weird when that happens. But it kept me from not dying, which is nice now. Later. It might not be, though.
Well, I understand you were a little out of it. Don't feel too bad about it.
Ayami, you mentioned you might have something that could help.
Yeah. You see, Ayami pulls something out from under her sleeve. When
Magic
I
trick.
usually don't feel well, I usually eat food, and then that usually makes it go away. And she floats over a piece of bread to you, Lavender.
Peg remembers the 7 good berries she handed Lavender.
She does not need more food. Oh, that's so many carbs. That's too many carbs.
What kind of bread is it?
I mean, it's like a bread roll.
I take the bread roll.
Free bread
It's
roll.
the-
Fuck
it's
yeah.
like a tiny little dinner roll.
See,
Fuck yeah.
Bubbles closes the water skin he has. Say, good for blood. And tosses it to you, Lavender.
We got the home remedies from Ayemi and Bubbles.
Yup.
Random detritus into your
I
body.
pour the whatever's in the thing on the bread.
No, it's ruined.
Let's go.
And then
Sauce.
You hear a sizzle from the bread.
I take a bite.
Oh my god.
Aw.
I really don't know how to describe this to you, because I don't know how Lavender would feel about this concoction.
What is it?
Actually, Bubbles, what is in that, real quick?
Man.
You have many things stored in many things, so I'm not sure what thing you poured out.
I know you probably said man, but for a second I thought you were going to list one of the primary ingredients as mayonnaise. And let me tell you,
Mayonnaise.
You know, that
I
wouldn't
was
be
going
bad.
to get very upset.
I mean, mayonnaise would
No,
be
no.
the taste.
Bubbles is just drinks mayonnaise straight from the jar.
I was going to say, Tiny, that would mean he was drinking straight mayonnaise.
I mean, that wouldn't be as bad. Like mayonnaise on a dinner roll, that's alright.
Mayonnaise with spider-like
Caleb.
juice in it?
How do you describe the taste of like rubbing alcohol in motor oil?
No.
What the hell?
Caleb,
Yes.
tell me about your experiences drinking rubbing alcohol and motor
Okay,
oil.
now I know you might be joking. Now it's not.
No! Wait! Wait!
Probably not the motor oil, is what I'm guessing.
No, not the rubbing alcohol.
I think.
Okay.
I
Now
was
I
about
know
to
we're.
say.
Alright, no, let him finish.
No, no. This-
I need the story. I need the story.
This is a story time for a different time, but I will tell you that it is weirdly, it's thick but also bubbly. What he probably has in there, quite disgusting. But hell, the shroom. Well, no, they don't like it. No, they don't. You would feel like your little friends kind of like it at first, and then they do not like that. That is not good stuff. The bread's okay, but not that shit.
Actually, yeah, the mushrooms would probably love bread if my days in college are to be considered at all. Mushrooms really love bread, actually.
But whatever was poured onto the bread has ruined the experience.
You see it take a kind of second, but she just like flinches very, 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 very hard for like a solid couple of seconds after
like
eating.
Caesar if he was poisoned, just like, oh.
I
That means
appreciate it.
Kidding, no. This is good.
What did you just do to her?
See, healing.
That certainly didn't look like healing to me.
Please, let's go.
Usually
Please, let's
medicine
go.
doesn't taste good, so maybe
Well-
it was healing.
That is such a flawed. I don't even know where to start with that. Okay, look. I know, Lavender, you're not in good condition, but staying still here or wandering back without everyone else is a very bad idea, and considering the ruckus we've made, I think at this point we need to continue deeper to figure out what was going on here first before we decide to retire. It sounds like we're close. If what Bubbles is saying is true, we may be able to find some answers very quickly.
I mean, those dogs clearly killed those miners. I've said this clearly.
Well, yeah, but they have to have been sent.
And there has
Yeah.
to be some kind of remains somewhere.
Yeah, we kind of do have to recover something
Maybe,
of the
maybe you
bodies.
should have dug through the piss hay to make sure, huh?
Oh no, because the whole point. I'm gonna start moving. The whole
I'm
point
joking.
is that we're supposed to recover some of the stuff. The Mind Flayers don't care about the people they lost; they care about the equipment they lost.
I know.
I recast light on my staff, by the way, so you don't have to change my vision.
Of course, yeah, I assumed.
Oh shit! I almost forgot my thing. Where did it go?
And Bubbles, you moving with them?
Yeah.
Bygones be bygones.
That's the way the
I
water's
sort
gonna
of-
go.
I kind of stumble upwards and put the roll back in my
Wait, hold on,
little
Caleb.
satchel.
Is there still is the charcoal still a little bit on fire?
Yeah, there's still
Alright.
embers.
Alright,
Is the
Bubbles
roll
takes
still wet?
Bubbles takes the one that
Yeah.
has the most active embers, grabs
What,
it,
do you want me to
just
and he
throw it on
takes
the
with
ground?
him, and he starts eating it.
Crunchy.
Are you just trying to squick me out, Juan? Like, is that your goal here?
Bubbles'
Yeah.
whole character is being nasty.
Luna, making your way over here, yeah, you can see that there is a dead troglodyte. Looks like a little bloated. He might have been bit by a spider, a big spider.
Strange. Can't imagine how that works.
Luna, you do hear Bubbles crunching away at the charcoal.
Oh, so when
Yeah.
you said captives, you meant...
Captives. Bubbles says, pointing at them.
Well, this is impossible.
Actually, you know what? I'm trying to wring out the bread right now.
Bubbles
That's
looks at
just-
the troglodyte. He pokes it
I
with the
don't know
charcoal.
what-
Does it react?
It wiggles. It's lost a lot of energy, but there's a croak from it. It also still smells very terrible.
Do you speak the common tongue?
Kind of makes some croaks at you.
No. Oh, god damn it. Does anybody have a way of communicating with these creatures? Anybody familiar with that language?
I can attempt to understand. It's going to take 30 minutes. No, 10 minutes actually. I am.
That's perfectly fine. Will it be enough to hold the conversation?
No. I can understand what it's saying. I can't really know if it knows what I'm saying.
That's better than nothing.
Bubbles looks at... Oh, keep going.
I was gonna say, I'll keep examining our surroundings, see if I can find anything useful in this area. If you want to begin your preparations.
It's mostly just talking how I talk to you, but instead of making my brain think at you with letters, I think at you with intent.
And it takes 10 minutes to...
It's
You know what? I'm sure it's difficult.
because
It's more
there's
difficult,
no talking.
of course. Okay. I will leave you to that then. I will try to examine this area, see if there's anything useful here. Caleb, what would I roll?
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh, use an investigation, huh? The one time I don't take it. It's very interesting, Mr. Caleb. As I do that, actually, Luna is going to recite a brief prayer. And I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Oh.
So I add a d4 to the skill check.
So casting a ritual spell doesn't expend a spell slot.
No, it
Correct.
does not.
Wait, no, but I'd still need the spell prepared.
No, you don't. You don't need it prepared,
You
actually.
don't?
That's the benefit.
Oh.
You don't need it prepared.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
Specifically as a wizard, because you get ritual casting. Otherwise, you can still cast it as a ritual without consuming the spell slot as other classes, but you would need to have it prepared. Wizards get the coolest shit. That is an 11 total, Caleb.
Let me see. 11. There's not too much around here. Doesn't seem to keep much. There's rocks and such, but let me see.
Not a good
You
skill check.
feel they keep several things. Like you see, you're seeing this little gate as well, kind of set up this direction. It has some looks to be oddly colored ropes holding the wood and such together. You could take those, you could untie those and get some of them.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, let me see. So you'll get we'll say 5 instances of a 15-foot rope.
I accidentally put that rope in my attack macros. Nope, I want it here. So, 5 a 15-foot rope.
Feeling it, it doesn't feel like the typical kind of reed or not reed, but grasses and whatnot that are used to make the ropes that are commonly used in the prison. It has more of a hair feel to it.
No.
Is it comparable to the hair of any creature I would know? I know most of the creatures we know are hairless by nature, but...
Yeah. With just this information, you can give me a nature DC 25.
Can't make that. You know, surprisingly can't even attempt to make that, weirdly enough, so I
Damn.
won't.
Yeah, this is not enough to go off of, especially not having commonly gone in the caves before.
I could cast guidance on myself again and have a very small chance, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I'll give it a whirl. I'll give it a whirl. So I'll add a D4 to this if I can get close enough. No.
Yeah, kind of close.
You can get quite a bit of info about the kind of what this is made out of, but not sure anything about the creature.
Okay.
It's definitely a hair. Definitely hair. Doesn't feel obviously like anything you've seen. Doesn't feel like people, like kind of humanoid hair either. You can see that there's almost like a kind of a natural curl to it when it's unwound and such. Like whatever creature this hair was made out of had more of a kind of curly fur.
Oh, so it's fur, probably, not hair.
Let me see. Yeah, that nature as well. You could tell this is fur.
Fur is pretty uncommon. Fur is like a thing we've only probably seen. I think that we've only seen it on maybe other humanoid creatures that grow it, and on like the cranium rats, right? Like, are there any other instances where we would have seen it?
Quaggoths, maybe you'd count that.
It doesn't look or feel like. I imagine Quaggoth fur is like really fucking like rugged and not pleasant to hold.
Yeah, this is nothing like that. Yeah, you do not have many references for fur. Not many animals.
Thank you for all the rope lore, Caleb. I'm sorry I made you divulge it. Thank you for the rope lore.
You're welcome. You've ruined the campaign with the rope lore because now I've unveiled my secrets. You know
Secrets
everything.
of the rope.
No.
That's giving Emmy enough. My extensive rope lore has given Emmy enough time to prepare.
So yes, Ayemi, you managed to, let me see, get it casted. Where'd this go? Yeah. You kind of attune your mind with this creature. What do you do? Because right now it's just kind of silent. It's been here, it's croaked here and then, but it's not got a lot of energy.
Is this guy like stuck towards the ground, or is he just kind of like pinned towards the wall standing?
Pinned towards the wall standing.
Okay, Emmy is not going to do the "do not talk to short people this way" stance. And hello, do you understand me?
It doesn't respond.
Peg, can you come here?
Sure.
Can you
She'll walk on
speak
over.
at it with your mouth?
I suppose I can. What do you want me to say?
As Peg does approach, like, it starts croaking again, and you are able to understand it. It's kind of saying, like, get back, stay away, hey.
Bubbles pokes her with the charcoal.
Oh, okay, he's speaking now. I don't think he can hear me when I'm speaking to him in his mind. Or maybe it's just gibberish to him.
Maybe. I think it might be gibberish to him. Sometimes, animals make sounds at us and we don't know what they're saying, and vice versa. Not that I'm saying it's an animal, but might as well be.
Let's see.
Mhm. So, Ayemi, if you want, because you have been listening to this and kind of have a general concept of the language, give me let's see. Let's say DC 14 int check. Try and at least maybe pick up on like some of what he, not what he's saying, but more of a few words to emulate the croaking, perhaps.
Okay.
And you obviously probably have to get him to say more things, as he's not said a lot, but yeah. Okay. So, yeah, listening to his, like, hey and get away, you think you've got those copied down pretty well, and you think you can likely repeat the words that he says, if he says anything else.
Hey?
You see, like, they kind of turn their attention back to you. It kind of catches them off guard, it seems. It repeats a hey croak to you.
I like touch at one of the webs away, and I point in the direction of the cave.
Let me see. It says release.
I don't know if it understands head gestures. Amy shakes her head no.
Let me see. Pretty universal. I'll give him advantage. Okay.
This ain't that one.
Look, it gives you kind of a furrowed look.
She points
It
at
starts
herself.
repeating.
Yet.
Man. That's gonna be hard for him. Let me think. What is your intent with the get? Like,
Is
you
he
guys
out,
make it point to
if I
attack?
let you out, are you gonna get me?
There's a moment with him, and he like turns to Bubbles. He tells to you attack.
Ayumi shakes her head, no attack.
Bubbles climbs up to him. Say,
You're gonna lick him,
Bubbles.
aren't you?
no. Bubbles takes the water skin of the dubious drink. Say, and puts it to his mouth.
Doesn't open his mouth.
And he pokes his mouth.
It's a very low croak, but he doesn't open his mouth. He's kind of saying, he's saying, "Get away again."
He doesn't like that, Bubbles.
Say, pity. Drops down. Drinks it.
You taught me the word. Ayumi points to everyone here and then the web, and then she says, attack.
Let me see how he takes this. He says no. No. Repeats no.
No.
Says release.
Why do you want to be released so bad?
He looks into the camera.
Wait, is he saying that in troglodyte or English?
No, in English.
Shoot.
It's just, I don't know if he's gonna be very cooperative.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a one-track mind. He
Yeah.
can't, he really wants to attack Bubbles for some reason. I think it's because he's smaller.
Yeah, probably.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get any information out of him, but I can only repeat words he says, so I need to get him to say different words.
Let me think.
Sorry, I
I'm
apologize.
gonna-
for taking so long.
That's fine.
Sorry.
Huh?
Amy's going to
Alright.
say hey to the troglodyte again, and then point to the other troglodyte. And see what if he can say something.
Looks over, the other troglodyte is like looking over. It starts croaking too now. It also says hey, release.
Hey, let's go.
Release.
Okay.
They got such a one-track mind.
Can I
Hey.
discern any malicious intent from these guys? Like, Luna's
No,
kind of.
I mean, you
right?
don't need to know for
Right.
any malicious intent. They say release, and then I said, "Are you gonna attack anyone?" And they pointed at Bubbles. So they do have malicious intent. They
Oh,
fucking
okay, I
hate
see.
him for
They have
some
murderous.
They are troglodytes, so something tells me even if we help them, they'd be like, alright, cool, and then they try to attack us anyway.
Well, that's why I would have made an insight check in that situation. In theory. But yeah.
So anything else you say to them? Try and get them to.
Does anyone know where the dog is?
The one we killed?
That we killed.
Yeah,
I
can you
dragged him
bring
over
it
here.
over here? I want to see what his reaction is.
All right. Or actually, can I instruct Vincent to go grab the
Yeah,
the dog?
yeah, he'll bring one of the dogs over.
Thank you. Doing your part, Vince. Great. Good stuff.
He's so good.
And he does it so good, he doesn't even like complain about it or anything. He's just like, yes, absolutely. I would do anything. and sexy and old and cool.
Oh my
Put it in
God.
front of him.
That's what he says, and it's weird, because like, wow, okay.
No, Grills, no.
So Amy, you bring the dog, put it in front of him.
Real, she's not the Grinch.
I
What the
point at the dog. I point at myself, then I point at the dog, and I say, attack.
Nah, they like look at it for a moment and say, dead, eat.
It
Okay.
is now that I will officially inform you that
Hungry.
troglodytes have an intelligence score of like 3.
Damn.
Luna, I think they're not going to be helpful for information. They're not, I don't want to be mean, but they're not very smart.
It's not mean if it's true.
I think that okay. Well, thank the lovely creatures for their time, and we'll be leaving them.
Sure. I just kind of just lift the dog, just kind of drag its paw and put it on the web. That's it.
What the fuck?
Friend.
Here, have a friend.
A
That's so
snack
fucked
for
up.
later.
Oh.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can't
He wanted
reach
to
it.
eat it.
You've put this man in a
Get it.
torture chamber, effectively, because there's
This
food
is
here
some-
and you can't eat it.
This is some
Well, he can
fucking fucking Tartarus shit that you're doing to this man.
Even if he could reach it, you're just extending his time. If he's gonna starve to death here, you're just extending that time of him gonna, having to starve to death.
Maybe he'll break out.
That would be bad.
You never know. Maybe it's good that he dies.
I kind of want to put him out.
No, let's not.
Let's
Well,
leave him
it's-
to starve to death.
Yeah,
That's more
that's-
humane.
It's crueler, and also it's a troglodyte.
Their allies may come and find them. I'd rather not
That's
just
the issue.
kill them.
That's That's the problem. Their allies are our enemies.
Yeah, okay. Are we having this conversation in character? Because I feel like this might be
Oh
something
no, she's not gonna say. Peg's not gonna say any of this to
Yeah.
y'all or in front of Yemi, because she's like, I'm not gonna.
Out of character, I think the morality of someone like Luna is that it would be very unfair to just dispatch of them in a situation where they can't do anything. It's one thing if they attack us or show hostile intent, but even if we know that they are hostile, if they can't actually harm us, there is no fairness to just killing the shit out of them, especially when we've proven we can take them two at a time easily.
For a person like Peg, her thought process is, there's rats in the goddamn attic, we have to take care of them somehow.
Yeah. That's very understandable.
For a thought process, I was about to say my thought process is he needs to better take a Constitution save.
Oh my god.
Cool, Tambo. Very cool and epic and funny.
Tambo, come on, we gotta go.
I'm going. I'm trying to figure out where my fucking
Why
lamp
are you
is.
talking to Tambo like he's a puppy? Like, oh, Tambo, we're gonna be late for your first day of doggy training. No, Tambo, stop shitting on the floor.
Bubbles moves in front. Bubbles puts his arms out like, stop.
I, Tambourine, put my hands out to say, Mel, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Let's see, Bubbles, you see one of the rats from the prison. Yeah, it looks to just be like laying there, kind of like looks to be alive, moving, but it's just like laying down and kind of how do I put this? Just
Biting?
wiggling.
It's
Like,
Can I mentally ping it? Actually, wait, how far?
You've seen a rat, Bubbles. You've definitely seen a rat when it's gotten into some alcohol. This kind of looks vaguely like that.
yeah, Bubbles is just looking around for enemies. No enemies spotted. Bubbles starts moving forward.
Can I mentally ping this rat? See if it's
You-
fucking.
Bubbles, wait right there.
Okay. Fuck.
oh, fuck.
Also, yeah, you can ping the rat. Oddly, usually when you've spoken to these rats, they can speak, but like they can only usually convey very simple messages of like food, fear, things like that. Very much like the troglodyte, but more understandable and reasonable. This one, there's just nothing going on in his head right now. It's kind of blank white noise.
Not like even like asleep. Like,
No.
People usually
Nope.
don't think of nothing. I think there's something wrong with that rat. Something might be
He's
sucking its brain out.
He's
Bubbles,
brain dead.
Brain might already be sunk.
Alright, Caleb,
sucked
where's
out.
the surprise attack?
Bubbles, as per your feature,
Oh.
are you allowing a mental intrusion?
No.
Okay. You get that twinge in your head and feel your apparatus start to kind of bubble again, as usually when someone's trying to get into your mind and you don't want them to.
Bubbles is like, Bubbles is actively looking around right now.
You
Can I
know
make a
the
perception check?
the rats often do that, but this one doesn't seem like he's in the state to. You can make a perception check. You see nothing.
would passive
You've
perception
never
apply in
seen
the situation as a baseline?
That, to be fair, let me see. 15. That's still nothing.
You do hear a whack from like up in the wall as Bubbles slams his forehead against the rock.
Whoa! What's going on?
Let's
What's
see.
wrong?
What in the world was that?
Bubbles, are you okay? What's...
See.
She's trying to peek over the rock, but like, how tall is this rock?
There isn't a rock, I believe.
Well, like, sorry, this cave wall.
Ah, the cave wall. It goes as far as you can reach without things getting too slippery. It's about 20 feet up.
Okay, could I climb up there to try to see what's going on with Bubbles?
Sure, if you're taking your time, yeah. So you could
Yeah.
climb up there.
I think she's being careful because she does not want to slip and fall. So yeah, I think she looks good. She has a decent strength score too. She's got a 14 in strength. She's not like feeble or anything, despite her age.
Right.
So she heads up there really quickly, and before she gets up there, he speaks to everyone and basically tells them that she'll figure out what's going on. He walks over to Bubbles. Is there
Damn.
something wrong?
The bubble is like shaking right now.
Hey,
He's
hey,
he's,
Oh,
he's
no.
had his head. He's had his head against the wall.
let's go back, okay? I'm going to. She like gently reaches over to like gently like grab his shoulder. Does Bubbles let her?
Yeah.
Okay, and she's going to try to like gently like slide that hand down the rest of his arm and grab his hand and start to gently guide him away
Okay.
back down the cliff face, very very gingerly.
Bubbles, once you're pulled away a bit, it stops.
And when you
I'm-
get down.
I'll say
Luna-
for most of this area, Bubbles does seem like there's two states of Bubbles, right? Back in like just when we were walking around normally among the Illithids, right? You see Bubbles just kind of acts very distracted, very like slovenly, right? And then in the dungeon, he seems to be a bit more active. But you see, he's returning back to like his state, like back at the compound.
Something's very wrong.
Luna, can you give me 10 minutes?
Again?
Yes.
I suppose if you need it, Miss Peg Lavender, could you check in on Bubbles? Something's wrong. He's
She'll Peg will
behaving
jog
le-
over.
Yeah, he's behaving lethargically again. That's strange considering that he's been much more active. since he
Papa
left
squat.
the-
And you said, how is he acting? Because I don't
He's
know
acting.
what
Well-
She mentions very lethargic,
Kind of like similar to how you saw him back at the compound.
very suddenly lethargic. Is I think the emphasis. Like he was fine before, and now suddenly he's not.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let me see.
Ayami's trying to push her psionic presence to kind of feel the auras around her.
So, looking around that way, you don't feel any. You don't feel any odd auras. Nothing of that sort. Yeah, it seems to be quite clear.
Huh.
There's no magic happening. I mean, let me see. So I guess, like, in terms of the rat, you're aware that if the rat's doing something psionic, that typically won't show up.
Oof. If only I can pick up this rat,
Head of the
bring him
golem.
over here. I don't sense anything over there. Or anything, brain mushing over there.
Well, either that's not good or extra not good. Considering that rat and whatever's going on with our little friend right here. Peg's like, despite the disgust Peg has felt for Bubbles so far, she has kind of gone into mom mode, as like checking him over like she would one of her kids. Not in like a patronizing way, it's just kind of how she is.
She's going to take a step forward.
Alright.
Luna is going to be watching Ayami very closely after seeing that Bubbles has become distraught.
Yeah.
You go that way. Do you have anything that stops mental intrusion?
That stops mental intrusion?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let me see. Yemi, give me an intelligence save.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Asking the wizard to make an int
You-
save. Classic
you-
DM mistake.
alright, so yeah.
It's a
You
joke, I'm sorry.
you feel very fortified against the presence that comes to you. There are a lot of them that seem to kind of suddenly assault your mind, but you seem to hold very steady against it, and you can hear voices telepathically calling out. It seems there's mostly they're just saying help.
Oh, that sounds like a trap.
Ayemi, you see the diamond in her forehead kind of shakes a little bit as veins kind of appear again, and she puts a hand out to stop Luna from advancing farther.
What's wrong?
There's so many people yelling for help this way.
Yelling for help.
Yes, they're pushing their minds into anyone who can listen.
Damn.
In the manner that the Illithids can, or?
Does this feel like the Illithids?
I would say it feels like the Illithids, but oddly, it doesn't have the same kind of latent hostility you'd usually feel.
Damn.
It's a lot timider, if not fearful. The people, the Illithids, I think you used the word, they are a lot more confident when talking.
Forceful.
Yeah.
So this isn't them being forceful, it's just the sheer number of them, rather.
I think
There's no intention to control necessarily. It's just a manifestation of will.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
Say, You know, one thing I will say, Peg, is that for a bit now, she's been like a little bit of a tear flowing down Bubbles' eyes.
Even more so of her now normal disposition.
Is there a way I can try and protect Luna's mind?
You're not sure. You
I-
are in telepathic conversation at the moment. You're not sure if they know you're there, but they are just screaming out help.
I can make an attempt at doing something, but I will be completely tapped out from my
Let me
divine
try.
essence.
Let me try one thing before you go.
Okay.
I'm going to try and ping back at the people yelling for help.
Okay.
I'm coming for help. Can you stop yelling for help?
Can y'all shut up, lol?
Let's see. So you say that back in this kind of telepathic space, and like all of the voices just kind of go quiet for a moment, and then one speaks up. Oh, is that really someone there?
Yes.
Oh, I could not feel your mind. Be careful.
What's around here?
There's a creature. It's large and it can reach far. We are trapped.
I'm gonna come in with my friends to maybe fight the creature. We're gonna get you out.
Oh, thank you. The odd frogs, the troglodytes, they set up a barricade. You'll have to tear it down. It prevents us from leaving.
Oh, okay. I look back to Luna and everyone. Okay, we can go through now. It's safe.
Is there anything we should be looking out for? Are the voices still yelling at you?
They said there's a monster in the area, and it's really big and it can reach far. I think they're talking about the skeleton. Not the skeleton, the spider. Both start with an S.
I hope there's not a skeleton down here. Who dropped?
Raimi.
Dies.
Hello?
Sorry about that. My Discord crashed.
Oh no.
Everything crashed, but you know.
Sure. Continue.
So, is that creature harassing them currently, or was it harassing them? If it's the spider, it's dead, but did they sound like it was currently affecting them? Or-
They're also trapped behind a troglodyte barricade.
Okay, well... These may be the individuals we're looking for, although it is strange they were able to communicate with you. I fear we might be walking into some kind of...
No one would lie. That would be mean.
Oh, sweetie.
Luna just, pats Ayami's head. You know, normally I would say you're right, but something's just a little off here. In this specific situation, so we're going to take it slowly. She looks behind her. Everyone, the coast is clear now. We should be able to pass. Is Bubbles in moving shape?
Juan's be right back right now, but Peg says, not exactly. I'm not.
Oh, there
I'm
he
not
is.
sure. There he is.
Luna just asked if Bubbles was in moving shape to both Peg and Bubbles. So either's response.
Bubbles kind of gets up.
Does quick question?
Bubbles points at himself with both thumbs. Champion.
Fucking
And-
you.
Question:
And yes, Tampa.
Does poisoned also apply to saves?
No.
No.
Okay, I know you said there was one thing that it specifically didn't, and I
Yeah,
wasn't sure.
saves was the thing that I said, yeah. Because ability checks are not saves. Because otherwise there would be some really broken spells.
But, little man, are you sure you're okay? You're okay?
He's got a
Big
fucking...
Bubble wipes his good eye.
Yeah, she was kind of wiping his eyes a little bit, wiping his cheeks, fretting a little bit. Mary just walking off. She's like, "What?"
Everyone stay cautious and keep behind me.
Bubbles, this time as you move forward, you do not feel an attempted intrusion.
Mm-hmm.
Is that rat fine?
He's gonna
Rat
keep leaving
chillin'.
lamps all over the fucking
Or
place.
or was he in there so long
You-
that it fucked them up?
Bubbles picks up the rat.
You can feel the rats getting thoughts again very slowly. It's like they're recovering.
Okay.
It's like he just woke up from a night of drinking, effectively. He's
Bubbles
meant
puts
to
him on his
recover.
back.
Alright, you have one rat.
A cranium rat, excuse you, Caleb. He's people.
Oh, of course.
Is this the barricade you spoke of?
Yeah, this is the barricade.
Alright.
There's...
Rami has died.
Raimi.
She
Ah.
has.
One moment, as Raimi
Okay.
has crashed.
Uh-oh.
So we'll take a quick break while we wait for her.
Let's see.
Government mandated 5-minute break.
Oh, let's go 5 minutes, Pog. Just enough time to open the wrapper on the burger.
Dude.
Wait, you can't have food on premises? Get out of here. Your 5 minutes is spent walking to the door.
No.
I returned. Sorry about that.
Slowly move.
Sorry?
I can't do anything and roll
You're not
20,
allowed
so
to.
I'll have to refresh, but... Or Firefox could crash. Well, I don't know why everything's crashing on
Are you
me. I'm
using-
sorry, everyone.
Don't forget Edge for Roll20.
Well, yeah, but Firefox in its entirety was crashing.
Let's see. Bubbles is gonna climb him up the side of the wall. I walk up a bit.
I was gonna let you, but there you go. Yeah, you slip.
Guys again.
Well, damn, you got me there. GM, he tries again. What will you do?
Can I try
I'm
again,
going-
Kilo?
I'm gonna let you climb the wall.
Okay.
You can take.
Bubble-
You can take a 10.
Bubbles
No,
looks
I
around.
know.
Bubbles looks around the barrier. Is there anything?
Or does the barrier, like, reach the ceiling?
Does it?
It does. It does not. You would be able to climb around this thing. But
Wait a minute. What the hell is
Dude.
supporting this barrier?
Hmm?
Okay, because here's the thing, right? This pillar, right, keeps things from like would stop anything trying to push this way, so we could just knock the shit down.
Well, isn't there also, I assume, a
No.
reinforcement on this end? No?
There isn't.
Just
Is
kick
this
it down.
okay? Hold on, Caleb. Is there supposed to be one in universe?
there is not.
So,
Bubbles jumps on it,
oh, I see. It's to keep them in, not... Okay, I see.
and Bubbles just kind of shifts his weight so that it goes forward.
Oh, dear.
Meow.
That's not safe.
Shove it.
Let me see.
That fucking thing.
Okay.
Paul.
Shitty ass barricade.
It's not a very good barricade.
You see, Bubbles stands on it triumphantly, like.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised I kept them, but alright. I don't...
Wait, Bubbles stops you,
What's wrong?
Maybe.
pulls you back.
Okay. You're going to scout again, I assume?
Say, Bubbles like shakes his head and he points into the darkness.
Which
Cause well, I'm not really sure what I'm looking at,
I'm.
but I think it got tentacles.
Luna's going to cast light on one of the, like, strands
Fuck,
of
wait,
rope.
that's not what I meant. Fuck.
Yeah, Bubbles.
No,
Yeah,
that's
one?
not what I meant to get the ruler tool.
Yeah, that's understandable. Luna's going to cast light on the end of a rope, and she is going to kind of throw that end into the darkness in this direction, near where Bubbles is gesturing.
Let me see.
So it'll spread
Yeah.
bright light for 20 feet and dim light for another 20. We should be able to see it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
perfectly
hold
be able
on.
to see it. This thing, this collection of things.
And Remy, are you all good?
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, that makes it sound like a combat's about to happen, Caleb.
No, I'm simply checking. So let me see. So let me see what you can. Oh, I didn't. Hold on, didn't make the light visible. There we go.
Oh man. Oh.
You throw this rope out here. It shines, and you can see. You can see this large collection of creatures kind of shy away for a second before they kind of float back forward. And you see they kind of start. They're very kind of shivering and in the back, but you see they start flopping around quite aggressively. Ayami, you're hearing, "Careful, careful, back." Just from the one
they're
though.
saying careful, and we should move back a little bit. I think
Oh,
it might be on the ceiling. Ayami looks at the ceiling. If you could see
yeah.
that far.
You're not seeing anything. There is shorter here, I'd say. You can definitely see the ceiling now, especially with the light. There is just bumps, errant stalagmites, usual cave affair.
Can you ask them where the creature is?
Can you see the creature? Where is he?
Hold on.
Are these the miners?
No, no.
No.
Oh,
These telepathic little guys, though.
Oh man. Okay.
So they seem to be gesturing their little tendrils all the way to the like far wall over here.
Oh, it's over there.
Caleb, just to be clear, I didn't like. I know this. I'm not sure if you did this because this was the rope asset you had on hand, but I didn't mean like I through the whole rope. I meant
No,
threw the
I know.
length of... Okay.
It's the only rope. You know what? Hold on. I got you.
No, that's fine. I was just trying to say, just to clarify that so that I can say...
Long rope.
I was going to say that I would then, like, reel it back in and then move it over here. Like, throw the end over here.
Okay. Over there is just a stalagmite, a lot of walls, stalactites on the ceiling as per usual. Let me see. More standard fare.
Well, there doesn't appear to be anything visible, but they're very certain. I'm going to reel the rope back in just so we can see them again.
Put it over there again?
Yeah. Did they seem displeased by the light itself?
No, it just seems like it, they weren't ready for it initially, but they don't seem to be particularly sensitive to it. Yes, Juan?
I sling a rock at that stalagmite.
Give me an attack roll, I guess.
Well,
22?
What happens?
Bing.
Let me see. You hit that stalagmite with a rock? Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
18.
You hit that stalagmite with a rock, and it bounced off. It's still unmoving at the moment, but you saw that it bent a little.
Like how something would bend if it got hit by something?
As though a mass of skin got hit with a rock.
Bubbles fucking throws another rock at slings another rock at it.
you doing another one?
Why are you... If you're trying to coax it out, you're doing a weird job of it.
Oh, Bubbles, do roll damage.
For both of those, or just the one?
Both of those.
Oh my
8
god.
and 8.
Uh,
16.
Max damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Let me see. Saying to Bubbles?
What's up?
What were you saying to Bubbles, Luna?
What Luna was saying was, if you're trying to get something's attention, I don't know if you're doing a bang-up job of it. Because she was thinking that rocks at this area would scare whatever it is away. She had no idea that this was moving.
Bubbles pours at the rock. Enemy.
The rock is bad.
It's a bad rock. Bubbles is throwing another sling. It's firing off another sling bullet.
Luna kind of laughs.
Before you do so, can I get another perception?
Oh shit. That or I might just be, I don't. You know what? I'm not sure what the fuck
Maybe
I'm doing.
Bubbles
So
is just tripping balls, definitely, for sure.
15.
Bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hold on, I will hand roll this.
Oh.
Oh, you're rolling it.
Does a 21 hit your AC?
That does hit my AC, Caleb.
Oh
One
no.
moment.
You're rolling initiative, I
Oh
assume,
no.
right?
Yeah.
Just the gentlest, yeah.
I cannot guarantee I will be much help, fellas.
Yes, hat.
You talk to Bubbles, and you see him getting ready to wind up another rock to throw at it. And then as he's about to, you see his arm doesn't go forward. And looking at that, you see a long tendril that is snaked down from the ceiling, has a hold of his sling, and quickly slithers down and grabs a hold of Bubbles.
Wait, we looked up. There was no
We
enemy.
saw stalagmites.
Uh.
I know
Fuck.
what these are.
Yeah.
But I don't know what these are. I know a lot more about the Underdark than I thought. Oops.
As it grabs a hold, let me see. You can all see the stalagmite start to move. A large eye in the center of it opens up, as well as a part of it that starts to split open into a maw. And you can notice the tendrils that come from it. and the one that has now snaked along the ceiling and down to grab a hold of Bubbles.
I see. Fuck.
Roll initiative.
Let me make sure.
I got better.
I forgot where initiative is on here.
Nice.
Top
Found it.
15?
20.
Fuck me. What the fuck is it? No, I gotta do this as disadvantage. Sucks. Nice. That's gonna be just my I didn't even click disadvantage, but it rolled it like that anyway.
Let's see. Where is this? So you see it wake up, kind of shake forth. Bubbles, you are currently grappled by this creature. And you can see it has the intent to pull you closer.
Let me say. I know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. I'm gonna take my sling, and I'm gonna load that shit up with the fuck. Where is it? Hold on. Let me open up something just to make sure it's here. Okay, yeah. I use my. Let's see. I use another flask of flammable blood, and I load it into the sling, and I fucking fire that shit. See?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
13. You leash the thing of flammable blood at it, and you see one of the tendrils comes out and smacks it away. The blood kind of spilling onto the cave wall nearby.
Bubbles is I can't use this. See, I can't disengage from the tentacle, right?
You cannot move. You have 0 feet of movement.
I say, is there anything I can use my bonus action to try to get to like do something here? I don't think I can, right?
I don't believe so.
Hey Caleb, for doing
Okay.
this to us, I just wanna send you something real quick. Just real quick. I
Uh-oh.
want you to look at this thing I'm sending you real quick privately. I want you
okay.
to tell me how it makes you feel.
Okay.
Kind of great.
Well, you're cursed. So anyway, that
Fuck
would
you,
be
Caleb. I hate you, son of a bitch.
Is there
I
a
got-
way of telling which stalagmites are real and which ones are fake?
Not really sure at the moment.
Okay,
Guess you just have to hit them randomly.
that's fine. Is there a big rock anywhere on the ground?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Ayumi's going to look at that rock and fling it full force into this guy's mouth while it's open.
Thank you, Regu, for the 44 months of subscription. You're on a 27-month streak, and the only reason I saw this was because you DM'd me on Discord to read it. So I'm exposing you as a fraud.
Let me see. I mean, dexterity's
Thank you,
Oh my
thank you,
god,
Regu.
17 bludgeoning damage. God damn.
not supposed to be with advantage.
Appreciate you.
15. Ah. So yeah, you launch a rock towards him, much like with the prior sling bullet. He just barely knocks this one away, but it seems to make his tentacle kind of shirk away from the force of it.
Let's see. Thinking of standing here. But this could be a bad idea. You know what? I'll just stand where I am. That's
Alright.
Peg. That's Peg. That's Ayumi's turn. You can go, Peg.
So Peg.
Oh boy.
Let me see. Can you see? Just barely, yeah. You
I can
see.
barely see everything going on here, and I'm so confused.
Not great.
Not great. Let me see what I can do. I hate not having any form of range. I'm not used to this.
With no range, Omegle.
Ranger without the Ranger with no range. Yo.
You're just a jerk.
I'm just. I'm a fraud.
You're just the letter R.
I'm just R.
You're the
I think. Can I possibly? My brain. I think my brain shut off. I forgot. Is Bubbles freed?
No, Bubbles is still held.
Okay. Can I reach him? I would like to reach him and get him free of this sticky little man.
Man, nobody has
can't-
anything sharp. We can't cut the tentacle.
You'll take the knife from my belt.
You can still hit the tentacle though.
Let me see.
See, there's a bunch of things I could offer, but I'm like, I don't know if any of it like counts. Like I'm sitting here like, could I take Bubbles' thing? I'm covered in coral. Could I cut it with the coral on my body? Probably not. I also have weaver's stools, which I don't know what that entails, so I'm pretty sure there's something mildly sharp, but still.
Caleb, can we intend to harm the tendril like Tiny said?
Yeah,
Is that a
you
thing we can do?
you could try to hit. You could try to hit and cut the tendril, smash it, whatever you wanted. Could try to wrench him free if you wanted as well, but you might just end up grabbing him and have a tug of war. So if you want to hit it,
Could be fun.
I either have a tug of war, or I smack it and either free him, or potentially have it just like sloop him up faster. You know what? I'm gonna hit it. Maybe I can pin it or something, or hit it against
hit
the
it.
rock to where it lets him go.
so like hitting it or trying to break it with your hands.
I don't know how much my hands do, so I'm just gonna hit it.
All right.
I don't have any unarmed strike written up or whatever. And bap, bap.
All right. You hit the tendril.
Give us our nasty little man.
Give me the damage roll.
Give me my
Oh,
nasty
shit.
little man.
Yeah, you absolutely crush this tentacle and sever it from Bubbles as it kind of lashes around. You see the remnants of it shirk back into the creature.
Freedom.
Freedom. That's say now pour your nasty alcohol on the on the wound.
That's some
What,
good
it-
damage, guys.
It didn't
Yeah.
damage me. Just grab
Well,
me.
yeah. Well, still, it could have scraped you up.
Vincent's moving forward.
It's one less tendril too.
You can move through our spaces if you need to.
Ken's thinking what to do here.
I mean, he wants some action, but he's not suicidal.
Yeah. He only got so much more movement. He is going to push forward and ready in action. Swing at any tendrils. Or anything that approaches. Luna.
Alright, I'm gonna take the dodge action. Again. Second time it's been done in D&D history. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. How hurt does this thing look?
Barely. It has a whelp.
There.
And then I'm going to move backwards.
Very well.
I'm going to stay away from him actually, because I'm out here and he's over there and he's the sheriff and I'm Mel.
Well,
So
We're in there.
that's all I'm gonna do.
man, fuck, this sucks. I could like do shit to it if I didn't have disadvantage on everything.
It still succeeds.
Right.
You've got 2 attacks, which is more than most of us at this level. So you still have twice. You basically have the same odds of succeeding.
If not
Polearm
more.
Master's a good feature.
What will it do?
So, its turn. Unlike most of the other things you fought, it doesn't make a lot of noise. There's more of just a creepy breathing that kind of comes from its maw. You see many of its tendrils, the one cut from before and shirked back in, pops back out anew.
Fuck.
And where'd this go? It is going to lash out its tendrils. Let me see here. At CU4.
Uh-oh.
Which 4?
The 4 closest.
I mean,
Oh,
Bubbles,
from
Vincent,
this
and
one, from
Luna.
this one over here?
Yes, the one down there.
I see. I was within its range the whole time. Interesting.
You got really close
Mel
to it.
Downed.
Yes.
Mel,
so-
this is yours.
Yes, and that's a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 17 hit.
No, actually, thank God.
Alright, you managed to bat that one away. Bubbles.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
That actually does not hit my AC.
Alright,
Oh, yeah.
you were able to see this one coming, already experienced and not getting grabbed by these. Vincent.
Oh no.
Oh
Misses.
no!
Okay.
Oh,
And Diami.
Oh my
That
God, he
hits.
missed.
oh no!
Diami, you are and
He's a wizard. What did you expect?
let's see.
Yeah.
Well, it reels you.
Wait,
Oh,
is this the? I thought there were 2 of these ropers. Is this the only one?
There is only one.
Okay.
Wait, you thought there were 2?
Yeah, I thought there was one over here as well. I didn't realize it was the same one. Okay.
No, it just like swoopy boopity.
That is going to be his turn.
Help me.
Lavender.
Well, fellas, should we say fuck it, let's be legends, even though I have disadvantage on everything?
I mean, yeah, you kind of. There's not really much other choice unless you want to cast a spell,
Oh, can you cast a spell?
because those aren't affected by poison. Your spells are just as effective as long as they're not attack rolls.
Almost all of my spells are attack rolls.
You don't have any saving for spells? Damn.
I do, but they're cantrips, and most of them are not gonna help us here.
Okay. Well, yeah. I
That's
mean,
what
yeah.
do.
Let's be legends is then what I would say, because that's
All right.
pretty much
Well,
what we
I guess guess we're popping off my second use of wild shape because I got exactly 2 of them, and we're shrooming ourselves up again, lads.
True.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me a second. Give me that good health again. And yeah. I cast Shillelagh on myself also as a free action or a bonus action.
Yeah.
And I advance. I climb over this thing despite the fact that I look like absolute shit.
Oh, you can't pass
Well,
through people's
the-
squares.
Yeah. The
Climb.
fence thing is knocked over.
I climb through Peg. I climb over Peg.
Ooh.
Unnecessarily, apparently. 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. I mean, it's gonna get me anyway if it grabs through me, and I got a shitload of health.
You're just the one who has to get to him.
I haven't. Well, ideally,
And that is your turn.
that is all I can do. Yes.
Let me see. So, real quick,
I
someone.
just kind of shove aside anybody who is unfortunate enough to be in my way.
Hey,
Amy is grabbed, and all little guys at the right, they seem to start freaking out. No one can particularly hear them. They're making some weird noises. Amy, they're asking if you're okay and if you're alive.
Oh.
I'm everything's going to be just fine.
Let me see.
Told you. Anyways, Bubbles.
Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, 77 damage. All right, goodbye, guys.
No. no.
No.
Yeah, Tiny.
Where
Miami
did this
just gets
go?
fucking obliterated.
So,
Oh, I see. Those
two-
are all. Okay.
So two of these guys back here kind of shake from their fear. They do not look to be like hardy or fighters at all, but they start
no.
making their little.
Oh.
No! Oh my god! I mean, it's adorable,
Yeah.
and it's sweet, but no!
Do you guys recognize that name?
No.
I know what I know what those are. I
Yeah.
know.
I love this little dude so goddamn much.
I don't
I
want
love these
anything
guys
bad
so
to happen.
We're gonna kill it faster.
Yeah, Caleb, is it okay if I kind of say what it is?
No.
No,
Okay.
Bubbles.
Okay.
look at us. We might figure out what they are.
Like, I
Alright.
like these little guys. But I won't
Say,
kill
alright, knives out. Time to kill this thing. Bubbles is gonna dash or not, or just run forward using move action. Say, yeah, I'd say about 25 feet.
Guys out, knives out. Let's
Say,
go.
and Bubbles is gonna attempt to cut Ayemi free.
Okay.
See, eat this knife.
I thought you were saying eat this nut for a second. I really did.
Say, I'll make him. Let's say, never mind.
No.
13. Wait. All right, it's time to use it. I use inspiration.
Shit. All right.
Say, second stab.
Can you just? I mean, I.
Does that hit?
That doesn't hit. You try to slash at this tendril, but Peg made it look very easy. These tendrils are very hardy. They move like skin, but seem to have the strength of stone.
Alright. Bonus action. I'm gonna dash in and try to like get in front of Ayemi.
Okay. Like is Bubbles intending to try to take that hit for her, potentially?
Potentially, yeah.
Oh my god, no!
It's
So
You know,
Bubbles
that's-
is like Bubbles is in between. Let's say Ayemi and the creature. He's trying to cut the fucking rope.
Bubbles.
hmm
Gain inspiration back.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Bubbles, can you point your knife straight up?
Bubbles does.
Alright, I'm going to,
Oh, I know what you're doing. That's fun.
Oh my god.
actually, hold on, Caleb. You said can I move my hands?
Yeah, you can move your hands, I'd say.
Okay, so I'm going to, launch the knife and slice through the tentacle with it.
Oh!
Okay.
Going to cast the spell.
Can tendrils make a save? That's interesting.
Are
don't-
tendrils statted?
No, they just have an AC and hit points, so I'll say no, it can't make saves. So yeah, you launch the knife right at it with incredible force. Bubbles, it goes flying from your hand and into the stone a bit, and it chops the tendril.
How many of these fucking things it's got left at this point?
Oh.
Mm.
200 of them.
It'll. I mean, if what happened last round is any indicator, they'll keep regrowing though.
Alright, they
I believe
spaced
that's
out.
what you said.
We
last
have to
round,
kill
right?
the main.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
seems to have 6. The last one that was crushed came back in good health.
Okay.
We have to kill the main body.
As the
Oh.
knife falls back down, Ayami's gonna catch it.
Am I? Okay.
Anything else you do? You are really close
Uh,
to this thing.
She's going to point it at the thing, very shakily.
Oh
Get
no.
away! Let me see how far I can.
She's got a like, I'm gonna do it again if you grab me, but she does not look confident.
35.
But that's your turn.
That's your turn. Alright. Still staying where you are?
Yeah, I can't move.
You have movement. You've been unrestrained.
Well,
Oh, it
it'll
doesn't have
attack,
opportunity
won't it?
attacks?
Oh, wait, right. You are next to it, so.
I was about to say, like,
Well,
what
it
happened to
technically
Sorry,
has-
Bubbles,
it's-
Bubbles being in between. Bubbles being in between did throw me off.
Well, isn't it its entire? You can move through its entire threat range without taking opportunity attacks.
Yeah, but I don't
Well, I
want to
think
get
they can
behind
only
it. That's
attack
kind
you
of
if it's
cringe.
next to you, though.
Oh yes, sorry. Okay, I see. I understand. I understand now. I get it. I'm a gamer.
Yeah,
Let's see it.
Epic
Oh,
gamer girl.
You're a gamer and a girl?
I know it's kind of it's kind of crazy actually.
Kinda quirky.
It's like a little quirky. I don't know. I don't really talk about it that much. You know, I stream on twitch.tv/TinyTwitchTV actually.
So, yes, Remy, that is your turn.
Sorry.
Oh
Dear
shit! I'm trying to
Lord.
figure out how close I can get. This doesn't count. This track does not count, does it?
You-
I gotta go
I mean,
around.
technically, if you technically you could still get there via same movement, I think, or even. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to squeeze there, but
Is this
Well, I mean, I can
legal?
move through people,
that'd be
but
fine.
oh,
This-
that could work. Okay. I was just like, I'm trying to. I don't want to have to dash and then not be able to do anything. So I'm gonna. Peg is going to, much like everyone else, fucking charge into the fray do a little baseball.
Baseball.
She's just. By the way, Peg is like really good at baseball. She actually invented it in the Underdark. Anyway, it's kind of
the random intellect of ours who, you know what, weren't happy about it.
they really weren't, but it was really
Crazy about
funny.
getting their brains smacked around.
Let's see, the kids love it. And I'm gonna bap him right on the face.
Let me see. Go ahead and roll.
Aiming for the eye, preferably. Damn.
Let's see. That does not hit. Your quarterstaff hits against him. There's a little give, but it doesn't feel to do anything.
You
Shit.
want to use inspiration?
I do have inspiration, don't I? What would that do?
Lets you roll.
Would let you roll again.
Take the highest.
You know what? Well, you know what? I'm gonna use it. I don't know what else I'd use it on. Watch, this is gonna bite me in the ass later. Alright, Well? if only.
Let me see. Teen, that just barely hits.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, bet. Eyeball.
See,
Okay, oh man, he's a real boss.
Girl boss.
so yeah, you
The ultimate girl boss. This fucking stalagmite.
Yeah,
Oh,
for real.
Lord.
you smack him. There is a bit of a movement from him from the force of it, and it's got its attention on you now. Vincent, that's a very
Yeah,
crowded
proper
thing.
Girl boss and a he/him lesbian. King shit. Actually, king
Whoa.
shit.
Oh, varmint.
Poggers.
Poggers.
Not many.
Actually, I
I
fucking
find the
fancy.
situation particularly positive.
He's actually great.
I guess the best thing Vincent could do would be to throw us. He's gonna ready action and move here and ready action. If someone gets grabbed by a tendril, he's gonna cut it.
Also, just to confirm to all the he/him lesbians out there, I love you. That was not a joke at your expense. I love you very much.
Luna. No,
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm playing a game, right? Here's what I'm going to do. This thing has its like mouth wide open, right? It's like ready to gnash
yeah.
its teeth and fuck it up. Okay. Luna's going to walk up to this thing, and she is going to sort of with like her glasses kind of fog over a little bit with this like gentle yellowish glow. And she is going to run up to this thing and try to stick her staff in between its upper and lower jaw to try and hold it in place. And I would like to perform the help action for Bubbles.
Okay.
So you'll get advantage on your next attack roll one.
Nice.
As she's kind of basically trying to do this by distracting this thing and like kind of keeping it distracted by her and her sort of immediate presence and prevention of its general purpose, which is to eat and fucking eat and fucking eat. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do. Don't think there is. Good luck, guys, because I'm going to the next life very, very soon.
No!
If this does not go well, I am toast.
If anything, the people in the most danger, Amy and these flumps that are coming over.
These little guys start flying over real quickly. Let me see. Yeah, they're gonna have to double move. They fly up and above. Let me see. Kind of split.
Y'all taking all the good punching spots.
But what is the range on this?
I love them so much.
He's just so soft. I feel like if one of them even gets smacked by a tendril gently, it'll just deflate.
They are gonna need another turn. The Roper. Well, you're all kind of here.
We're all in
Yeah.
No, before anything else, give me a Constitution save.
Oh shit! All right,
Fuck
17.
Saj.
Just
Disgust.
fuck you. It's very
I-
you.
quiet.
I think I don't have
I
to
will-
say that.
I will say and point out, just for safety and continuity, you did say Peg drew its attention.
You did. And seeing as it doesn't really have a need to grapple anyone right now, it's just going to bite Peg.
Oh fuck yeah!
No.
I'd say I made of metal, but that doesn't really equal Constitution or armor class. I'm fucked.
Let me
Well?
see. It's a 22 hit.
Oh. I'm sorry, I don't know where I find that. I'm so
Let
stupid.
me
Remy, I think
check
it
your
hits you.
AC.
I'm gonna take
Yeah,
it.
that hits you.
Yeah, no,
Should be on your
it
token.
absolutely hits. It hits so fucking hard.
Hold on. Where did this?
Okay.
It sounds like biting. I guess if it's something this big, it probably sounds like biting into foil. It's very unpleasant for just everyone involved, especially Peg.
I bet he hates it so much that he stops doing it actually, and he
He
runs
actually
away
gets
on his little skeletal
Gets pet
stalactite legs.
Skeletal.
Peg.
Well,
It reaches over with its massive jaws. There is like nothing but a void within there, and it clamps down.
Oh, that's a lot.
Man, that would have taken me out.
And there is a crunch.
Let's.
Peg, you are still standing, but that hurt.
Uh-oh, stinky.
See, that's.
Stinky indeed.
You'll see that kind of bite into Peg, like metallic, hardy, like it's kind of nothing.
A lot of scraping and unpleasant noises. Hold on, I'm shit at math.
So,
Some coral cracks, probably.
well, you know what they say. Thank the D&D gods you have a D10 hit dice.
Yeah.
lavender.
You're doing fine. I'm not gonna do fine on this. Watch me miss both of these attacks.
They're at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, we'll see if I can. I'll probably burn
You
it.
got a
in
pretty
some-
big bonus though.
Big bombus?
Well, like I said, all of you guys are in the good hitting spot, so I guess I also have to approach. Probably just squeeze in next to this fucker.
I was like, be very careful with this fight. And I meant to warn that earlier. It got a little
don't worry.
started earlier than I expected.
Start pelting it with rocks, everyone, quickly!
I continue the intimidating power walk, which isn't actually that intimidating because I'm limping pretty bad. Guess I go here, and I attempt to whack it. We'll see how well that goes. How does inspiration work if you have disadvantage?
It would
Would
cancel it out.
Would I roll?
No, advantage and disadvantage cancel each other out, and
Right,
you can't
but you-
add
but-
more advantage or
But
more
I'm just- but I'm
disadvantage.
asking because you re-roll it. Does inspiration give you advantage, or does it let you re-roll it? I guess what you're asking.
Gives you advantage.
Okay. Well,
So it would just be a regular up and down roll.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's this one. Doesn't matter.
Or that does not hit.
So blue.
Could have
that
been
one,
worse.
Well, we'll see actually, because if this next roll is
Blue
great,
that one.
Dang.
Yep. That's my turn.
So let me see.
Bubbles, you got
Hey, Caleb.
advantage.
Double. You do have advantage.
Caleb, could I use the vial as like an improvised dagger type thing? Because I do. Let's say
You could take the dagger from Miami.
no. Because remember the vials got flammable blood in them.
You.
You probably wouldn't be able to stab with it, but you could still.
Okay, like could
I'd let
I
you.
break it over over its head with it?
Put it in its mouth.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Becca.
I'd be fine with that.
Okay. How much damage would it would it be like a D4? D3?
I'd say it's a D4,
Okay.
and
Alright,
obviously you lose your last vial.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna use the stab. It's the thing I got, and this has got advantage, so let me just Alright. Yeah. What do you do?
That will hit.
Sneak attacks.
7 damage.
Sneaking.
Sneak it. 9 damage.
9, okay.
And now it's flammable.
And yeah, now it is covered in an oil.
Get him.
Oh, can we say that you like stabbed its tongue after it like clamped down on Peg?
Hey. Yeah.
Nice.
So Iami, it is now covered in oil. Everyone is next to the potentially flammable little thing, but should be alright. Not oil, but the blood from
Blood.
before, the flammable
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, its mouth. If you fire it into its mouth, it'll start burning it from within.
It's gonna get a little hot. And Iami's going to chuck
have
her
to hit
tiny
it.
little fireball. No.
Let's see.
No.
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 I'm using inspiration. I gotta hit this.
Everyone's just using their
have to.
inspiration.
I mean, yeah, this is hard. Yes!
That will hit.
Oh, damn, I rolled a 1. That happened last time.
Well,
Well,
7 damage, respectable, and it's on fire now.
Yeah.
Hit it with 7 damage, and you see, much like the dog from before, it lights ablaze. Let's see. So it is now on fire. Peg, you've had a big bite taken out of you.
she's a little bit unsteady, but she doesn't look too bothered by it. Again, her face doesn't move much, but I guess she can go in for another hit. She like gets herself together, goes for another swing, even though it's on fire. She should be fine. It should be fine. Should have been
Just-
fine.
That misses.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, this thing.
I hate this
AC is
thing.
hardcore.
AC. Oh my god, I wish I'm gonna bite it. Fuck it.
A lot of
Ow.
HP. These are scary fucks.
Vincent. Yeah, there's not a lot of hidden spots, so he's just gonna have to get close to it, move in, and swing. No.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
His sword does nothing against it, Luna.
Luna, please.
Oh man, hold on. Let me make sure this isn't language dependent. Is this okay if it doesn't share a language? If it doesn't understand your language, it has no effect. Fuck. Okay.
What were you gonna do?
I was gonna cast command on it, but I can't.
Damn.
Oh boy, does it seem like its attention is like pretty much on Peg, like dead on Peg?
It's kind of shifting now. There's a lot of things surrounding it.
Okay, well, I'll try to make myself the object of its attention. As it begins to open its mouth and start looking for other targets, I'm going to extend my arm with my staff directly into its mouth and cast Magic Missile.
Oh, okay.
So that is...
Yep, me.
It
It's
should
3
just be
missiles, so you,
1d4. Yeah, okay, I roll it for... Okay,
yeah, you roll it
6.
every time.
2, 3.
Let me see.
That is
Okay, let's see.
11 damage. Just takes it.
Yep, okay. Yeah, you...
Oh, fuck yeah.
As it is like searching around, you send these bolts of energy flying into its mouth. There's kind of a hurking gurgle noise that it makes as they land and hit within there. And
This thing up on like a slight outcropping. Like I imagine the way like ropers work, they kind of sit on top of natural land formations to look like naturally occurring stalagmites and stalactites, right?
seems like he's just on the ground.
Okay.
The bottom of his body seems to blend in very well with it.
Can
I'm
I
just chilling.
can I try to like get really really far into his face? Like really far.
You could
like,
climb into his mouth right now if you wanted.
Please don't
Well,
climb into his
I won't do
mouth.
that. I won't do that, but I'm going to try to like put myself at the forefront of everything.
Yeah, you can get much closer. Let me see.
Get much closer. get as closer as I physically can without disrupting his equilibrium, and you know, I don't. What the fuck does that mean? What am I saying?
See, these guys, actually, he would still be here. 'Cause he wasn't provoking beforehand.
He gets close.
Smack him gentle with your little parts.
They move behind him, kind of float up, and once you point their tendrils downward, this one, he is going to spray some liquid at him.
Oh, it's pissing on him.
No,
Oh,
that's
stinky!
it, you're banned. Let's see. Oh, well,
It actually
Stinky!
worked. Let's go.
you see it gets
Spray.
it gets coated all over. I lost where this one went. Did I delete him?
Poisoned again.
No,
no,
I
he's
dragged
on
him.
top of.
No, he's just under somebody.
He's pointing downwards.
Oh, okay.
We're still poisoned.
So he didn't.
Ah, no, right, because everything near it as well.
Yeah, so everyone's poisoned now.
Well,
But
now
if we
you know
if
my
we back
theory.
Can I
away,
be? Wait, I forget. Can I be poisoned?
You can,
Okay,
I
just make
believe.
we
Dude.
can go ahead.
No, I just believe. We'll check here soon.
Okay.
But where did this go?
But we're only poisoned while we're within 5 feet of him, so we can get out of this.
I have nothing to lose.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
What? I can't be double disadvantaged.
So let's
Oh,
see.
boy, nice to take the lowest. Fuck you.
The other one, since that worked, he's gonna try and smack it. He comes
Oh,
up behind
no.
it. He,
Wait,
he's
wait,
like,
wait.
Wow.
he swings his
Oh my
little,
god, he actually got it!
swings his little tendrils. He's behind.
Oh my
He's
god,
hitting
my
it.
boy.
Bitch slap! Oh, acid!
You see as he's hitting it, like more weird juices like coming from his tendrils, and it's like burning through it. Let me see.
Yeah, go at it, little guy.
Now he's on fire.
Fuck this guy.
Deck save, and
He fails the dex.
you see he is
Fuck that focus.
coated in acid.
He's
Fellas,
on
you're-
fire, coated in acid,
and poison.
Stinky.
and poisoned. If you add 3 more status effects to an enemy, did you know that they just instantly die? That's
It's
just
so
a
weird,
rule
yeah.
in 5e.
I think you're thinking of masks.
Okay.
You put 5 status effects, they instantly die. There's nothing they can do.
His turn.
Can you?
Yes.
Can you
Disadvantage
do me a
on
favor and roll
everything.
really and roll really low on this con save.
Oh, right.
Which con save?
Just roll a.
Oh yeah,
fucking
his con save. Let's see.
It's disadvantage.
No,
Oh, Pog.
Not
Oh my
disadvantage
God.
on saving throws.
not save.
4 damage.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
Oh, and he's got to make one for the acid.
I finally did damage to him.
Do
And
another
he's gotta make
fucking
one
con
for the
save.
fire.
Oh my god!
Pog!
Yes!
Caleb's
Yeah!
luck is running out,
Fire.
guys! Get him! Get him!
Fuck this guy!
Fire simply happens unless he chooses to
Oh,
Eat
put
him.
it out. So
We
it's
have
4
him now.
damage, 3 from that. Yeah, acid's burning through him. He's on fire in the places that that don't have acid. Let me see here. His turn. Okay, he's having problems with all of y'all. So first, let me see.
Uh-oh.
Come at me, bitch. Come at me, Scrub Lord. I'm ripped.
So Vincent. No.
Oh, thank God.
Bubbles.
Wait,
I
You-
don't think
wait a
those do
second,
damage,
wait a second.
though.
He has
They don't do
disadvantage.
damage.
Okay.
It's
Oh
just
wait,
a
no, you're right.
grab.
He does have disadvantage. Hold on, let me roll that again.
Ah.
That's a
Yeah.
14.
Oh, thank God.
Oh lord.
Luna.
No, thank
Oh,
God.
that would have been bad.
Man, this is gonna hit me. This is gonna hit me.
And hold on.
It'll be fine.
You're a mage who didn't take shield. I'm
Didn't-
sorry, Tiny.
Didn't make one at Peg.
Imagine needing to cast mage armor.
Let me see.
It already made,
Flump.
No.
No! Okay,
That hits.
that hits.
Yeah, he's got the same AC as me.
Yeah, flumps are very
Oh,
tiny.
13 AC guy?
Not tiny, but they're soft. I guess.
There were some. No.
And it's redundant that you're all pulled 25 feet towards him. Flump gets pulled down.
He's a step.
You say you all, it's just the Flump.
Let go of him, you whore.
Luna, did you get grabbed?
I did not.
Nobody got grabbed
I
except
am
the
poisoned.
Flump.
The Flump is literally the only one who got grabbed.
See, he's got a hold of him, so he's restrained. Luna, you're getting the bite.
Uh-oh. Disadvantage, though, maybe?
It is.
Yeah.
Yay!
9 does not hit you.
Just a quick reference. I have 15 HP, so if he rolled even below average, I would be unconscious.
Yes.
Holy shit. Oh.
Lavender.
Okay, guys. I need all your energy. I need all your fucking energy.
Power of friendship.
Put that in the chat.
I need to fucking hit
Put your hands up.
Oh, hey Tambo. By the way, this attack, it's neutral.
Why?
Oh, sorry. I can show you why. I almost forgot about this really important ability I have. It's called Restore Balance. So no, you actually just get to do that.
Well,
Because if you neutralize advantage and disadvantage, it doesn't like stack over. It just neutralizes it. No matter how many sources of advantage or disadvantage you get.
I don't think
Still
that
miss though, because
That does not hit.
you know, you know what, Tambo,
I have
sometimes it's a problem.
+7. Fucking me.
Dang.
Oh my God.
damn it.
Well, that's my last use of that.
Mel, do you
Well,
Mel, remember that time when I was playing playing a man by the name of Johnny All You Can Eat?
It's every single attack.
I am in what you might call a state of crippling depression.
Bubbles, yeah. The scent near this thing from that acid wafting off is absolutely putrid, even for you. It's an assault to the senses.
Bubbles goes. Uh-oh. Stinky.
Oh my god.
I'm putting my hands up this time. I'm punching in its eye. Can I punch in its eye?
Punch it. Punch that bitch.
I don't know, can you? You've got disadvantage.
You're just
I do
work
got
that
disadvantage?
tentacle.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do, because you're with.
You're within 5 feet of it, and it is very
No.
foul smelling.
You
I
can
see.
literally back up 5 feet and just take a pot shot at it with your sling at normal.
He's grabbed.
It's within 5 feet. Basically, what happened in this situation is there's a stink cloud now around this thing. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Stinky man.
Alright. I'm gonna move 5 feet away then. It won't opportunity attack me, right?
You'd have to disengage.
Alright, I'll use my cunning action
No,
to.
wait. No, it's with its threatened range. If you move within its range, it can't.
What is this?
opportunity attack.
What is this threatened
No,
range?
no,
It's-
it
it's
can't
a threatened-
attack you it can't attack you with its mouth unless you're next to it.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
its
threat-
mouth has a threat range, right?
Yes,
right,
the mouth
yeah.
has a threat.
It-
Individual
Uh,
attacks with monsters have threat
I will.
ranges.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my
I
disengage
see, right,
action.
so-
Then.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna use.
it's not that I didn't know that. It's that I forgot about its bite somehow. I just did. I
I'm
was
gonna-
like, it's
I'm
got
gonna use
that.
my cunning action ability to disengage as a bonus action.
All right.
So everything we just said was for nothing.
So I'm back up. Bubbles takes out his sling, starts whirling that shit up. Okay, goodbye. I use. Nah, I'm using my I'm using my inspiration.
Your new inspiration? Go
Oh, yeah,
ahead.
that's right. You got more.
Yeah. Fuck.
No,
Oh, come on!
it flies past him, bounces off the flump behind him.
Boink.
He is unharmed, but
Mm.
sad.
Mm,
Sucks.
How
Bubbles.
could you?
Bubbles gonna use his move action to re-engage. Yeah.
all right.
I'm coming back in,
Well-
motherfucker. You and me.
I wanna save the flump.
Ayami is grabbed.
I wanna save
Might-
the flump.
Might be the next one bitten. Who knows? There's many options.
Where's that boy?
Hate it.
Unfortunately, one of them is right into the maw. This funny fella. How good is he looking, by the way, Caleb?
Looks pretty hurt. Never seen something like this, so little hard to ascertain what health state this kind of thing is,
Hey,
but he is
what-
definitely
what is it?
injured.
What is this HP pool looking like? What fraction of the bar are we looking at?
I am.
Ayemi is
You
going
didn't even
to...
acknowledge me. Fuck you.
Ayemi is going to chuck another fireball at a tentacle.
Every time you say fireball for a second, I freak out. I'm like, you know fireball?
She's baby. She can't have fireball. Fuck you, too.
No.
Ugh.
Bad
Stuck.
rolls.
Gonna
Everybody
die.
We're just papping this thing like aggressively.
I would have also had to roll disadvantage anyways.
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me roll to see if I nat one.
Hit shit.
No, tiny. Well, that was a much better roll. But
Yeah?
Happens.
Disadvantage. Peg.
Tired of swinging at this thing with my quarterstaff. I'm investing in a gun later.
Gonna die.
Are any of your spells useful for this?
I have Entangle, but this guy's just sitting here. I can make him more
Don't
stuck
worry.
to the ground.
Don't worry, you'll reduce his speed to 0. You know, like it already is, I bet.
Well, I
Actually,
reduce it to -0.
If they are
Alright,
entangled, if they are entangled, they are restrained. Attack rolls against a restrained creature have advantage.
Ooh, that could be.
that's looking pretty good right now. Could I still, would Entangle mean I can tie up its, like, tendrils and shit?
No, it can still
Still-
make attack rolls. It just, you know,
Oh.
still making them at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Just making
Yeah,
things harder for it. I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Well,
You
hold on, actually. How big is the radius of that spell again?
I don't fucking know.
Square.
80?
20.
20. Oh,
so
yeah, no, that involves everybody.
I
Shit,
mean,
I forgot I
you
can't
could
just cast
you
it.
could theoretically have it scale up the walls, but you might
The-
entangle the clumps.
The one floating flump there, I'll say would be okay. Well, actually, can you designate who it gets?
No, you can't choose.
Oh,
It's just
well,
it's
the
the
one-
AoE wherever you put it.
Well, the one floating would be okay. The other one, if he gets free, he's got to save against the entangle, I'd say.
He's already kind of trapped, to be fair to him. I mean, to be fair to us, it's not going to be fair for him no matter what happens, I think, in the next little bit.
Well, we still got, if I cast this, we still have Vincent, Luna, the other Flump, and then he moves. But but the rest of y'all will have advantage, and he will have disadvantage more, I think. I'm not sure that's how that works. Anyway, I think it's a good idea that I'm gonna cast Entangle, yes? Could I do it where I'm like, it's right here, and it's there, and it's over there?
You do that.
On the wall? Okay, I don't want to get anybody caught in it, so maybe cast Entangle. You are further stuck to the ground, Mr. Tentacle Man.
He's got to make a DC. Is that a Dex save? A Strength save. Oh, wait, hold on. A creature in this area, yeah, Strength save. Oh, that might not be good, actually.
Saves normal at the moment.
Yeah.
Doesn't pass, okay.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Rolls the 2.
Got
So you see
You know who also rolled a 2? Most of us.
you see plant life start to sprout corals and things that come and clamber and latch onto him and restrict his movement a lot.
And anemones and such. I would have said it would have been cool if they were like bobbit worms, but that's not plant life. Maybe another day.
Oh, Vincent. So neutral. Able to attack neutrally now. Let me see. Can he? Yeah, that's the best he can do.
I love how you're looking at his sheet like he has anything else he can do other than
Yeah,
use his sword.
Really doesn't.
He's doing his
15.
best.
He's still unable to harm this thing.
Even with advantage?
No, it does.
Yeah.
swords
He's
have
also
advantage.
He's neutraled out because being
Right.
next to it's poisoning him. And he doesn't have any ranged options.
Also, advantage and disadvantage don't stack. If you have like 3
Nope.
sources of disadvantage
Right.
and 1 source of advantage, it's just neutral regardless.
Okay, so everybody's neutral then.
I have said particularly for advantage, I will allow that to stack over.
Okay, you'll allow stack over? Okay. Would
Yes.
that also include disadvantage then? Because that does affect what I do next. Okay.
Stacking disadvantage currently, no. I've been thinking on that, so continue on.
Okay. Well, in
So
that case,
that is your turn.
GM Caleb. Actually, wait, that would be a stupid idea. Why the fuck would I why would I Ray of Frost it when I can just Shocking Grasp it? I'm gonna do that instead.
Would Shocking Grasp it affect the flump that's caught?
No,
No.
it doesn't conduct, it's just the target.
I was about to say, please be careful. We don't want to kill this little man.
Don't worry, I don't want to kill him either. And the good news about Shocking Grasp, why did it roll twice? Well, 19. Wait, why did it roll the +2? I'm not blessed. Why did it... I'm sorry, my sheet turned that on. I didn't click that.
19 still
So
hits.
just-
Yes, okay, good. And I will shock him. And now he doesn't have a reaction. So if anyone wants to leave, they can't, because all of their turns have already been taken. Wait, hold on,
Nope.
how does this work? I'm checking.
You go. When you do that, I will see what the flumps are doing. This little man is trapped.
Wiggle, wiggle.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, actually, that's helpful.
It's going to try to wiggle free.
Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle! Oh my god, he wiggles free.
Slippery little man!
And
Fucking free.
he can leave because it's still the start of his next turn. Run, little dude, run!
Run, little dude!
Get out of
Well,
there!
it doesn't have react. Actually, no. Hold on.
Get away!
He's
No,
brave.
don't
He's
make him.
No!
He's
No,
brave.
I mean,
He's gonna swing.
I'm so proud of
Oh,
you, but
he's
also
gonna-
be a coward! Be a coward and run!
He's gonna flap it with his tendrils.
Just gonna slap him. Get him,
Slap.
get him, little guy.
Slap me.
Actually, you're very
Is
big.
there anything giving me advantage at the moment? Yes, actually, he does. He's not affected by the poison. I don't believe. Yeah, and that man's entangled. No,
He's still in.
he,
He
slap,
made it.
he slaps at him and he runs away. Doesn't do anything.
He's only used to playing patty cake with those. He doesn't know.
He's trying.
The other one, he's still been safe and not grabbed, so he's gonna do the same.
He can also.
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah, man, this man's been fucking him up.
He's doing it. God. Oh, damn.
This guy.
Whoa.
Damn.
Roper killer.
You rolled max on almost all of his damage rolls. Look at that.
Bam. Got him.
He just did 13 damage in a single swing.
I love you. I love you, you little dude.
He is coating this man in acid. It burns from all sorts of sources.
Does the acid stack? I don't think it does.
It does not, I don't believe.
He's just getting more acid.
But there's still acid coming out.
He can still leave before the start of his turn.
Let's say he takes a d4 from the fire.
He doesn't do it. He doesn't leave. He's gonna fucking
No,
die.
he's not been harassed. He's
true.
trying. Let's see.
Little dude,
So he's got to make a con save. That's
Con.
not with disadvantage, but that's still a 6. So takes that acid from the last one, which will be 4.
Hey Caleb,
1. Yes.
Caleb, can you do me something?
What would that be?
Can you throw me a bone here, Caleb, please?
Oh.
What are you asking for here?
Can you roll another contract for me?
All right. Another one. Let me see.
Come on, baby.
No,
This
nope.
one he passes.
21.
Damn.
Now that all of his ticks of damage have gone off,
Now that he's
it is
taken
his
all
turn.
of his rage dots.
Oh god.
Now comes the bad part.
Hmm.
folks.
Not really having it. So let's see. Tendrils all around once again. He's going to grab. Let's see. Flump behind him.
Uh-oh.
No.
That's gonna do it.
Passes.
No! Let him go!
Grabs Luna.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't. Grabbing Bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Fuck,
he does.
I'm grabbed.
Grabs Ayemi.
Oh my god,
Wait,
he keeps
no,
going.
he grabbed-
You are pulled Ayemi 25 feet. And he's going to pull you over here.
I have no healing. I have no healing spells. I have no spell slots.
Mm.
And Bubbles, you're
Please
getting
don't fight.
pulled over here.
Please don't fight.
Oh no.
And he's gonna get a bite against.
Please no. Oh my god.
He's got Luna.
No, he doesn't have me.
No, he doesn't.
He's got Ayemi, Bubbles, and a flump.
Okay, you know, Caleb, don't you
Well-
fucking dare.
Okay.
Bubbles, you set him on fire.
Mm-hmm.
He's going for you.
Got it.
Bubbles can take
It's
me. I
Newt.
thought he was gonna go for the flump.
It's cancelled out because he has them
I'd rather-
restrained.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh.
No, no,
No.
See the attack roll.
No, no.
Alright, this is his bite against you, Bubbles.
Please.
Fuck
Nope.
my god!
Doesn't hit.
Oh my god!
You see the fire kind of looking all around on him. It gets in his eye. You see he pulls you over to his maw, and you just slap against him as then he bites down at nothing.
Champion.
Champion.
Lavender.
Jesus Christ.
Juju. I need some Juju power right now, fellas.
Tambo, you're really far away from
Goodbye.
Very
me.
quiet, Ambo.
I need some Juju power right now, fellas, because I'm dying over here, lads. I know we all
God.
have disadvantage, but I still feel bad for having disadvantage twice.
I mean,
Oh,
you
boy.
don't. Now it's neutral, so you're fine.
Is it neutral?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
neutral.
'cause
Yes, he's restrained.
he's entangled.
How?
You can't be poisoned twice either. Anyways,
That laugh.
give him the slappy. Slap his
Big
fucking.
slap.
Nope.
Well,
Damn.
not that one. Well,
No.
hold on. And not. Oh my god!
Oh. No.
No.
Not even,
Yeah.
not even Pollard Master can save us
Yeah.
now, gamers.
Please.
You swing, you're able to hit against him, but you're really feeling the effects of the disease
So
kind
I'm
of
like
working on your
half doubled
strength.
over at this point.
She's feeling the effect.
No.
Y'all hold your turn behind me.
Bubbles.
What?
Mm.
Y'all hold your turn until after I go, specifically.
How do
What?
we do that and why?
You simply just say you want to hold your turn.
Yes, and it specifically hold your turn after I go, unless you would make it go to the beginning of next initiative and effectively have them lose their turn, which I do, Caleb. You're my DM,
Do
my
it.
friend.
If they hold their turn, that's where they put themselves in the initiative.
Yeah, okay, so right after me.
I guess.
Right, would,
I
it,
guess
would it
I'll-
be right after me, but before the everything else?
I don't have an objection. I don't have, I don't have too much of an objection, so.
Yeah, sure.
I'm just asking. I'm asking Caleb for clarification.
I think
Would
it's-
that be-
We all go normally just after you. We're not like getting pushed all the way back in the turn order.
Yeah, that's how that works, right, Caleb? In this
No, it would be essentially raising you above them in the turn order if they're wanting to move that downward.
Okay, raising me above them, but not
Yeah.
have them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're technically going down, but you're going up. There's not really
Okay,
anyone going.
okay, I see. I just wanted to make sure they still went before the flumps and the
Yes.
Roper.
So you wanna move? Everyone wanna wait for Mel?
Yeah, we'll wait for Mel. I
Away
think.
from now.
I'm gonna try to
Hold
shock
turn.
and grasp this thing. I
Okay.
want everyone to at least be able to try to get away a little bit.
Get away.
Okay,
Ooh.
You hit.
Bitch.
Shocking Grass takes its reaction, so it can't attack of opportunity if you want it to move. Oh, you
Who's still
shock
grabbed?
it. Bubbles and Ayemi are grabbed.
Okay, but yes, go ahead. You were describing.
But yeah, you grab it, send a jolt through it, and you see it's finally making some noise. There's some low growls of like pained growls and such that emanate from it. You can feel like its grasp on you, Bubbles and Ayemi, kind of weakening.
Okay,
Bubbles?
I was just gonna have her say, everyone try to get as much distance between this thing and yourself as possible. She's not gonna step away from it. She's gonna stay right here.
Is Luna gonna like elaborate on what she's gonna do?
No.
That was your turn.
Okay. Bubbles is gonna use the bonus action disengage.
You are grabbed.
Yes, if they yell or
Okay,
grab, like
I
two
am
people are
grab.
grabbed.
The opportunity
Alright.
attacks are not the
Fine.
problem.
You know what?
The problem is
Here. What happens if I try to use a sling here?
You have disadvantage. Well, even more. And
Alright.
You wouldn't actually, because you've got advantage against him as well.
Yeah.
it's neutral.
Yeah, it's new. You just
Neutral.
roll. We keep forgetting.
I'm gonna take that jar with the big spider venom, the one that's got 3 doses in it. I'm gonna put it on the sling.
Chuck it in its mouth.
Yep.
All right.
Chuck it in its mouth. Chuck it in its mouth.
I'm
Bubbles,
sorry, Juan. You wanted those for later.
It's a.
He's gonna drink it.
Yeah, I was gonna drink it.
Yeah, it's better this
but I'm
thing
gonna,
drinks
I'm
it
gonna
than
drink.
fuck.
I'm gonna drink whatever comes out of this thing.
Oh, nasty, nasty.
It's fucking.
Oh my
It's
Oh
goodness.
my god. And it doubles your sneak attack dice in 5e.
Oh shit!
All right. Roll.
Worm.
Roll the dice.
It's a sneak attack.
And then again.
Oh,
22 points of damage.
And give me a 2d8 for the poison.
Oh shit.
oh.
That's damage dice. 48.
Oh shit!
Remember, it's 3 doses of.
Oh,
Yeah. It's one big jar.
it is one big jar. You know what? I'll throw on an extra d8. Just a bonus. It's still 5d8 you're rolling.
Alright.
You're using all of your
So that's 44 points of damage total?
44 points of damage.
You see Bubbles like too stinky and fucking chucks the jar of like virulent green poison in its mouth.
So let me see. It goes flying in there. You're gonna hear it crash against the back of its hard flesh in there. It closes its mouth in reaction to something entering. And you see it start to cough and wheeze, bubbles. I mean, you're kind of released as its tentacles start to just flail everywhere. It coughs and coughs, bits of glass just kind of coming out of it. You see the color of it start to shift. You see the veins and whatnot running with the poison, and its eye dilate as it bites around wildly at nothing there. The fire still burning away at this thing, and the acid seeming to melt into it even quicker. And you see it give out a last breath as it kind of slumps downward, just kind of flailing about.
Bubbles
Zooted to death.
climbs on top of it, takes both hands, both thumbs, points at him. Champion.
Champion.
Champion indeed. Yes, good job, Bubbles. Good job. I am sorry I ever doubted you.
So,
Oh.
where did this go?
Is it okay with everyone if I vomit?
Go right ahead.
Miss Peg, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You are. Here. She offers you a shoulder.
She like goes for it for a second, and then like tries to stop herself, and then just accepts it.
Yes, there you go.
She's like, oh my goodness, this is gonna take a while to patch up, but
I know how to mend, don't worry. She twinkles her fingers in the familiar method of casting the mending spell. She's not actually casting it right now, because that takes a whole last minute, but
let's wait, see till she like smacks her forehead a couple times. Let's wait to see how everyone else is doing.
yes, is everyone alive?
So, I'm gonna say at that is where we are going to start to call the session.
Mm-hmm.
With that, y'all have overcome something that not even the minions of the Mind Flayers could. The things they put the most trust in, with little equipment and little support from them. And with that as well, I will tell you what sort of things that are around, and we can go over getting them next time, but more importantly to all y'all for beating back the troglodytes and this optional thing down here, you go to level 4.
Yes!
Oh,
Yeah!
shit, level 4.
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
Yeah, Ayami's getting smart.
Yo,
Right.
Bubbles points
I
himself.
hope you guys. I hope you guys
Champion.
are. I hope you guys are very happy with this. Passes out from death disease.
No!
No!
No.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. Everyone
Good
say
night,
bye.
everybody.
Good night, everyone. Wild
Good night.
session. Love you, mama. I'm dying.
We can all be pro Fortnite gamers.